Welcome back, everybody, to another session of Pathfinder with Epic and Friends. I apologize for the delay. We had a few technical difficulties before we could get in. Someone attempted to hack my account from Venezuela. I don't know why. I'm not making any money. So, apologies. That's kind of screwed with my stream.
Or have any viewers?
Works.
Shut up, Works.
I have any viewers?
Hey.
Anyway, when we last left off with our intrepid little crew, they had managed to get to the lowest level of Amphidor, finding a locked book inside that was Fione's goal, and also, shock and surprise, Han turned out to be Diabolos in disguise, or rather, a puppet made of aether to take the form of another Pajali that had ended up meeting its end down in Amphidor. He is very grateful to the party for freeing him. However, he is incredibly weak and is just trying to get out of this place before he fades back into the void or wherever he came from. However, he did gift Fione with a summoning contract for himself.
We can now summon Han? What?
Some Diabolos.
Still, yes.
Well, boss. What else did I miss?
Otherwise,
A beautiful
Guys,
music. A beautiful
Party chat,
musical number.
please.
Okay,
Finish.
okay.
It's
Okay,
all
sorry.
it's all good. However, as they got out, they were stopped by a number of guardians, not really willing to let their prisoner go after watching him for probably a millennia or almost two at this point. So, with the members of the party who have not rolled initiative, please roll initiative.
My only question is, which is the prisoner, the book or Diabolos?
I think Diabolos is being held in the book.
Good question. Regardless, with everybody's initiative in place, Cathar is going to open. He's going to take a look around, take a very heavy sigh, and take 1 5-foot step closer to Scotch, and then he's going to full round attack Scotch.
Bye, Scotch.
Leave my baby alone. Don't you start.
That does a 22 hit Scotch.
Yes.
And that's a critical.
Oops. And it starts.
Let me go count my gil. Okay, I could resummon him.
Okay, so for the first attack, Scotch takes 19 points of damage. The blade comes around, and this lion-faced, golden-armored spear user just stabs into the tiny creature and twists, and there's this explosion of brilliant white light before he twists around. And swings again. This time he catches Scotch at the side and looks like he almost cuts him in half, dealing another 32 points of damage.
Scotch! Oh, my poor baby. Well, his health matches his AC right now.
Dak, your turn.
Okay, question, if Scotch just moved, he'd get a freaking attack of opportunity on him, wouldn't he?
He does have reach.
Full withdrawal action?
Yeah. Yeah.
Music hat.
What's a full withdrawal action again? I keep forgetting it.
It's it's basically a full round action to move away without drawing an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna do that. Yeah, no, he ain't it. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop.
Just flies underneath the statue and away from the spear user. Who's just looking.
Oh, Scotch, are you okay? Oh, sorry.
Bitch, no!
Fuck off. Does it look like I'm okay?
God, you look like okay. I'm bleeding lava.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Go bleed on the enemies, please.
Okay, so the statue's in the air,
Yeah.
right? Okay, the fire elemental is going to do a spring attack. And that's... Okay, that's a full round action, right?
Yeah, it says as a full run action.
Yeah, full round action. Aye.
Okay.
And that's... Okay, and that could just attack? Yeah. A single melee attack, so that means I can't do the 2, right?
Yeah, just one.
One.
And it misses anyway.
Burn. Yeah. Damn, that would have been nice.
Slam his fist down into Cathar, and as the Lancer just looks up, he just kind of sways to the side, away from the fist.
Okay, there's that.
I think Millie's over there with
Yeah, Millie's over there. Millie can't do shit.
there with the works.
Millie can't do shit.
No, Millie's up with me
Oh
and...
yeah, she's purple right now.
Like I said, Millie can't do shit, so she's just gonna go fuck off over here.
Okay.
Like literally, she can't do any attacks at all. That won't get her mauled. And then I'm going to cast. Where is it? Cast this on Yedrin, Stone Skin.
Okay.
So you basically have a 90-point shield. So take off 10 points of damage for each hit you get for the next 90 points. For the next 9 attacks, I guess? Have fun.
I'm assuming, Yedrin, that your dex is higher than Rowan's.
I would guess I have a mod of 4.
Go get him, Tiger.
Anyways.
Yep.
Hunt?
I already started, because we got to do the stuff before the fight started. I already have a bow out, I already have my stance up. My first action is actually going to be Swift to study the black sprite north of the angel statue, and then pull around Drift Bow.
Okay.
Oh, so
Breathe, child.
that's a 21 on the second one, and the fourth one is like whatever. The damage on the sun is also 12.
Yeah, you shoot, and the arrows just go flying, and both of them just right into this amorphous cloud of black. And it seems to fidget for a moment, with the arrows still stuck inside of it, and they begin to drop, though it's clear that you've heard it. And Rowan.
Okay, so down south of me, these
Mhm.
are 2 archers, and they've been untouched, I take it?
Yes, nothing on the field aside from the one sprite and Scotch have been touched.
And what's that further south from the archers?
Works.
Works.
How do works get all the way down there?
When you
'Cause I
guys,
rolled
Magic
good.
bullshit.
when you guys came out of the bottom area, you had to go through a portal, and the portal split everybody off into random locations.
Okay.
Also known as magic bullshit.
He had us roll a die, and those who matched up numbers got to go to the same spot.
Of course, the one time I rolled good.
Alright, Rowan is going to cast no wait, that's a full round action. Rowan's going to cast Infernal Crown.
Okay.
And he is going to Yeah, no, she's good.
Hey, Ark.
Yes.
Quick question. Is Skull's hit dice 10?
Yes.
'Kay.
So you're just gonna cast the crown and end your turn, Ron?
Yeah, because I don't want to move.
All right.
I think I'm in a good spot. I don't know how much range they have. Now wait, you said is everybody up in the air 30 feet?
The archers are not, and the lancer
Spear dude.
that just stabbed Scotch is not. Everything else is up in the air.
Okay. Oh, I need my dragon info. Okay, cool.
I will. I'll get that to you after this or next session.
No, I just need my notes.
Okay.
I think you gave it to me already.
Mommy, I'm reading a book.
Okay, you read a book.
And you know.
Plus 3 to my fire damage. Okay.
Hi, Worksy?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah, I know.
11 hits your touch.
Actually, I don't think it does.
No, it shouldn't.
No, it does not.
I think your dex is high enough that it's not going to hit you. However, I'm sure a 19 does.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Works, you look over and you see the little sprite like floating next to the black sprite next to the archer. It kind of zips away, goes over to an edge, and then you see it turn bright red. And it zaps you just like in the chest, just like Guilty Spark. And there's just this burning red sensation as it hits you in your chest. Take 13 points of fire damage.
I just look at it and just go, "Excuse you." That's rude.
And we broke into their house, so it's even.
Excuse you, sir. You can get the fuck back here.
Kato, what is your AC?
Just straight AC?
Yeah.
Well, I should rephrase that because nothing about me is straight, but 26.
Okay. The archer pulls back and fires, and the arrow just like barely scrapes by your shoulder and pings into it. So take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And it works. It's your turn.
Yay! Let's see what I can do. That's 30 feet in the air, so that can go fuck itself. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. And wait, no, that doesn't. Wait, who's measure? There's a wall there, sir.
That's actually not.
It's not.
No, they're just two separate platforms.
Oh. Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna jump yet.
Jump!
Eh, fuck it, I don't know, because I think probably has a reflex. I'll try it. I'll jump attack this thing.
Okay.
Ugh!
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's gross.
Oh,
It
cat.
is.
30.
That's only 20 damage. God, it's a waste.
However, you did hit it.
I don't feel like I did. Like it feels so unsatisfying.
You jump, come up, and just peg the thing. The blade coming in, and it surges and turns this bright white, then black, and your blade drops through, and you come back down to the ground.
I'm like, wait, when can I do that again?
My knee's better! Finally!
Just hear me scream out, I can jump!
No, you can sleep in my bed. Sorry.
That's cool.
Hey, Ark, how many legs did Skull have again?
How many what?
Legs.
Legs? 6.
Okay.
Slipe Skull?
Go to bed.
They haven't got ready yet.
Go. Hurry up.
Yedrin, what is your touch AC?
Give me a sec to look here. It is
Better than mine.
right now. It's actually only 14 because I'm in the offensive stance.
Alrighty. Boom! Another blast goes rocketing forward, and then another one comes right behind it. And both of them jolt and hit you, like one in the stomach and one at the base of the neck, and there's just these burning sear marks at both locations. Take 30 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounded like Hunt was about to argue with the DM and then just like, no, that's a bad idea.
No, I was just rereading what stones get dead. It's only like physical attacks.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah.
They got
God, I'm
weapon.
assuming a 23 hit your touch.
Who?
Your touch.
No, who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, yeah. That touch is abysmal.
Luckily, I don't think your touch is a 10.
No, it is not.
So you only take one blast. However, the blast rockets out, and it smacks you right in your shoulders. You're like, oh, hell no! After watching Yedrin and Works just take one, and it kind of burns through the fabric, and you can feel the skin all along the edge of your shoulder just kind of char and flake like a really bad sunburn. Take 12 points of fire damage.
That hurt.
Meanwhile, Works. That guy full withdraws away from you.
What,
Got
the
it.
archer?
No. The sprite that you just hit.
Ah, bitch.
Okay. Gonna start with a fervor on myself. The sheet will open. God damn.
Okay, so you're back to full.
Not quite. I think I put the 2 in that already.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I mean, you healed the, what just hit you.
Yeah, but I also got the arrow,
Gotcha.
so I'm 2 down. Let's see. Oh gosh. Someone... What's a charge again?
You move twice your movement speed and make one attack with a +2 on it.
In a straight line.
Yeah, in a straight line.
Yeah. You also lose 2 AC till your next turn.
I'm gonna charge this bastard.
Alright. Oh, too bad you can't use the second one.
School in the morning.
Yeah,
They have to wait.
but the first one is a 29.
You rush in,
Really?
and just wail into him, smacking him with your warhammer. He kind of twists his head, and you hear this like tree branches breaking underneath your feet. You can kind of see this cracked bark-like flesh as it turns its head back to you.
The fuck?
Fiona?
Oh wow, I'm still filling out Skull's sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Burn them
It's
all!
okay. I should have done it over the week, but I didn't. Okay, so to start,
Okay, these archer guys seem to be made of wood, so... Fire good?
Fionn looks across the field at the Radiant, and as Skull steps in front of her, she says, "My apologies, but I cannot bring her out to meet you. But perhaps we can talk after this." She then calls to the others, "Don't kill him! I wish to speak with him afterwards," before fading out of sight.
He just looks at everybody else and goes, "Am I the only one confused by that?"
Don't kill who?
I don't even know.
Golden Lancer, she says.
Ah.
I just heard "don't kill" and I ignored everything else after that.
Don't
The only thing
kill.
that sucks about invisibility is I get to know where you are, regardless.
Your obligation to not be a dick then.
Yes, I understand that. I'm just gonna turn you blue and say you're invisible.
Fire elemental laughs in Infernal. I don't know.
Anyway, Skull is going to start closing in. What's his speed? Fuck.
Speed as fuck? It's pretty fast.
Should be about 60.
Okay.
Rolling around at the speed of fuck.
I don't know.
Okay, stop. That goes in party chat. Come on.
Okay, that's 45 feet, and that's going to be as good as it gets.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to move to Myas while I fill things out. So, let's see. Timaeus. Will also charge in.
Okay. Alright, so Cathar is going to take an attack opportunity on him.
You can try.
Does a 32 hit?
Whoa.
That hits.
Okay, so Cathar wheels around as Timaeus approaches
Oh wait, that's the
and
wrong one.
jabs down, actually stabbing his foot. And watching as Timaeus like pulls around it and
That's what
rips
I
his
wanted.
foot to get in at him. Timaeus takes 16 points of damage.
Okay, and yeah,
Working
what
on
was
it.
the guy's name?
Cathar.
Cathar. He has to make a reflex save.
The blood hits him, but he kind of is like looks up and he takes the acid damage. However, Timaeus looks up at him and realizes he's immune to disease, so the the decay does not stack into him. I didn't know that was possible, Fionn.
What?
On my
Oh.
screen it says 0.
That's not supposed to happen. Let me re-roll.
I'm like, what?
Okay then.
Okay.
Well then.
Well, you can go ahead and roll.
Does a 33 confirm?
Yes, that does.
I would hope so.
If not, we kind of have problems.
So that's 33 points of damage.
27 versus the stun.
Damn. Okay.
What did you say for damage?
33.
33?
Oh wait, no. 34 with the acid damage. And one more bleed damage.
Timaeus clocks him. When you can see his helmet kind of spin a little bit, and cocks back and looks back at Timaeus. Just kind of... Fine. Is that it for you, Fio?
Nope. Skull's going to use his frost breath on the flying sprite.
And it does not succeed that save. So is it the one... Is it the black one or the white one?
The black one.
Black one? Alright. Skull turns around and breathes onto him, and it kind of like crackles and freezes over, then flashes red and breaks out. But you can see now that it's dripping. Meanwhile, the angel statue just zips by, and before Timaeus can react, it twists around and brings its blade in a swiping arc at the back of his head, and then just keeps flying as it goes. There's a 36 at Timaeus.
That hits.
Alright, please have Timaeus take 26 points of damage. As the blade just whoosh, right across his back. And then it zooms out and kind of still hovers out in the open air, kind of pointing itself and looking at Skull now.
Yikes. Also, since I didn't get to move Zinnia yet, she's going to move in and cast Lesser Confusion on, what's-his-face? I can't remember his name.
Cathar?
Cathar, yes. Maybe that'll actually stick for once.
Okay. Also, no, the acid damage did nothing to him.
Jeez. Okay.
I just reread his notes. Sorry. Very close to doing something, but not quite. What is the effect of confusion?
Actually, why isn't it reading? Let me re-click it. Oh god, it didn't even copy the description.
I
Ooh.
will pull that up.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
So yeah, he's confused for right now.
Wow, he actually failed to save.
Yep. He rolled really bad.
Good.
Okay. Oh god, I am sorry for being such a hot mess.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's all cool.
Yes.
All
The,
hot messes.
The archer like looks at you, chooses to ignore you, turns around, and fires 3 shots at Timaeus. 31. $29. $19.
Which archer is doing this? Okay. Range attacks do get an attack of opportunity, so...
Oh, so I get to
That's
attack
what I
him?
was saying. It's like he's just ignoring works.
Oh, well, in that case.
Stab him in the butt. Oh, jeez.
Can I take the second one?
No, you may not.
Hey, what? Do you have combat reflexes?
I do.
I think I'm gonna go for one for each attack.
Does it? Hang on. Let me see. If that's the case, he's just going to take a 5-foot step to here.
Oh.
Doesn't work as weapon ever.
It does.
Yeah.
It
It
does.
does. So no point. I forgot it. Hang on. Let me check the map, see if I've got it set to 3.5 or... No, I've got it set to Pathfinder. So, yeah, I was thinking of like 5e, where that would be like 15.
Yeah, no, he gets stabbed in the butt.
He gets mega stabbed in the butt.
Pay attention to me!
Pay attention to me, Wes.
So yeah, that's 2 more attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could take the second one, right?
You can, however, I need you to roll, at this point, I need you to roll a will save.
Oh.
Well, works is boned.
Hey.
Nice!
What? Did I turn to Arc?
Nope, because all that happens is that little wisp over there flashes, and it cancels your crit.
Oh,
Hmm.
dick. Dick.
What an ass!
However, it promptly dies.
Oh.
Yay!
So do I still get one more attack?
You get one more attack. Actually, all that happens with that, like, you didn't get the crit off of that one. However, all that damage, because you succeeded that will save, went straight to that will-o-wisp.
Oh, God. Alright, one more attack. What the fuck? What
bad,
is this
man.
today?
When they know it won't
What?
count.
What is this today?
That sucks, Works.
Oh, well.
It's the
Well, no,
same,
that's
it's the
the thing,
same
no, that-
exact
no.
situation, too.
I know. What's bad is it's only 1 point different,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no ones involved. Which makes which doesn't make sense.
It makes sense with your luck.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, 3 wounds.
Oh wow.
At that point, the archer's like, ah! And fires, and you see these 3 flaming streaks jet across as 2 hit Timaeus square on. The flames kind of spread, so he needs to take 16 points of piercing damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Fire.
Timaeus is really not looking hot.
I mean, he's on fire, so.
Kato.
He's also next to a fire elemental, so, you know, all things are cool compared to a fire elemental.
You watch at this point, as we're back at the top of the round,
Yep.
Cathar kind of twists around, looks at Tamias, and goes,
Don't forget he has to roll on the chart.
"Oh yeah, that's right. He's because I already rolled for that. He's pancakes."
Okay.
Dak.
Okay. Let's see. To 40. And that wouldn't for that. Okay, Dak is going to move over here. Instead of casting a heal spell, which she probably should, can be a brat, and cast Spiritual Weapon. Spiritual Weapon, but it's going to be augmented with a toppling spell, so it can now topple things. Can I get a scythe, please?
One scythe. And just so you can see it, I'm gonna tint that sucker blue.
Thank you, because I could not see it.
I also give it a name.
Yes, thank you. So the topple scythe is going to go up to the black wisp and attack it.
Okay. You hit it, however, it can't be tripped.
Damn. Well, poop.
I mean, it doesn't have legs, and it's flying.
Yeah, I know. Oh well, that's some damage it can do at least. That wouldn't even be worth an attack. Oh, Scotch baby. I'm gonna have Scotch do a flyby attack.
Okay.
On
gonna-
the wisp.
Zip by the wisp and strike him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess they're both the same technically. Better chance of damage, I guess.
Scotch
Find it.
flies by and rends it, and you see these wisps of black smoke still just barely hovering in the air.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna be there. My poor baby.
Yeah. Or I'm sorry.
Oh, I still have the fire elemental.
Yeah, we still have the fire elemental and Millie, wherever.
Millie's just fucked off. 2 slams. Ugh.
Sidesteps them like drunkenly, like. "Hey."
That
No,
one
you
hit.
just fuck this shit, I'm out.
It says 2 slams, but it's like I gotta hit it twice. So
Okay, so yeah, he still just kind of like drunkenly steps out of the way.
God damn, was a 27?
I'm counting both of those as 17 because that's how I do it.
Huh?
Basically,
Oh,
you roll the first time and you just count it as both attacks.
Oh,
Would you like to do it as 2 separate ones?
I would like to do it as 2 separate ones.
Okay.
Actually, I'll mention in party chat.
The second one smacks him and he's like blinking for a second.
Okay, so it hits him.
Yep.
Okay. 4 damage for the next 2 rounds.
The fire comes up and he's like brushing it away like it's nothing.
Okay, that's all I got. Okay.
Ron.
Okay. I have a really. Oh, that's Kato. Okay. Like, what the fuck is that? Sorry. Sorry, Kato. I just didn't recognize you for a second. Since they're so close, I can't use my fireball, which I wanted to, so I'm going to toss down a magic missile.
Who are you shooting at?
The one in front of Kato. And I have my crown on. So add that to the damage. So it would be a total of 37 points of damage.
Alright, so Kato, you're standing there for a second. The next thing you see is these 3 bolts of energy go whipping around you and just slam into this creature. Or, I'm sorry, these 5 bolts of energy just slam up into this creature, and it's like, ugh! And then they all burst into fire. And you see it's caught fire. Its face is this tangled, tattered mess of burning leaves and wood. Its eye sockets are now glowing bright red, and it looks like a screaming, like, jack-o'-lantern face is staring down at you.
This is fine.
As it still moves. Yevrin. I'm sorry, I skipped you.
That's okay. Hey, in all honesty, I'm probably gonna start moving up, so I'm gonna move here. And since that spite's not freaking dead yet, I'm going to take a pot shot at it with this.
You swing, the air goes, like, the air gets close to it before it even hits it, it just dissipates into nothing.
Good.
And I
You
guess
had
since,
1 hit point.
and I guess since I have a spare swift action, I'll just study whatever for you guys. I'll study Cathar Oli. So
Okay.
he studied. I guess that's my turn.
I'm gonna test this thing. Just ignore it. There we go.
Hey!
Sweet.
Damn.
That's a shitty crit, though. Anyway, thank you, Fionn.
There's a flash of light over Cathar, and you see you see his wounds basically just re-knit themselves back together. At that point, the burning dryad looks at Kato, grabs his bow, knocks 3, and puts it over his neck and pulls back so it's in his face.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity for that?
You can.
You do?
Fucking smash his face in.
Yeah.
Kato smash!
It's a miss.
I'm offended.
$25. 22. And 11. So I think he missed all 3.
He would hit the first one because of the -2 from the charge.
Thank you for being honest. The wood arrow just smacks you point blank, like in your forehead, and it kind of breaks from being too close. But you can still feel like the blood starting to trickle down as the other 2 go wild. Then the last thing you feel is just the bowstring hit you.
You son of a bitch.
Then, just as you're getting like comfortable with this thing that it's probably about to die, the wisp rockets over and the fires go out, and the creature just seems to get a new lease on life. Just blinks, now looking at you with smoke coming out of its eyes.
Does this new lease on life include rethinking its decisions?
Probably not.
Well,
Works.
I mean, with magic heal orb nearby, probably not.
So just to clarify, the magic heal orb is currently within range, right?
It's floating
No.
5 feet over this thing's head.
Same with the one with Cathar.
Yep.
Duly noted.
So I'm gonna take a full round action. I'm gonna power attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Dumb question. Cathar is the angel thing, right?
No, that's Karibu. The
Cathar's
Cathar is
the-
the
I'll expand
golden
his token so you can
boy.
see it. This is Cathar.
He looks stony.
It's just armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta zoom in so I can see the stupid things. Yeah, works. You. How do you want to do it?
Well, you know the full thrust where it starts in the bottom and just kind of cleaves everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you step forward and you catch him at where the groin would be on this creature, and jolts up, and it's like vines rip in half, and you see leaves and this pale ichor start to ooze out of it, and then it just puffs into smoke, and you just see like a pile of leaves hit the ground.
I was gonna say I grow a beard. I lumberjack it.
Oh no.
I didn't. I was
man.
thinking about it.
No, just
Thank you for resisting. At least until afterward.
at that point, the
I need-
orb that's next.
Kill him.
Go ahead, Rowan.
I need a new boyfriend. Somebody kill him.
At that point, the orb that's
Can I do it?
above Skull kind of drifts another 10 feet upward and opens fire on him. Natural
Just like
20
some-
Oh.
on the first beam.
He has already 140 hit points. Bring it on.
And a 16 on the second beam.
Miss.
Okay. Oh, shit. Wow.
What?
That critical blast comes down and smacks into Skull's side. He needs to take 44 points of fire damage.
Off.
Oh, damn.
I rolled an 8, an 8, a 3, a 1, an 8, a 6, a 4, and a 6.
Damn. Okay.
Fiona, that was a pretty fast change from Bring It On.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so he lost 1/3 of his hit points. Still up in all of them.
Hey, Ark.
What's up?
I'm a dingus, and I forgot that this is all open air. Can I just move Millie to try and get her back to tack?
Yeah, if you want to.
Since I didn't move her before.
I'll
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. She's non-combatant.
Like 120.
Since you mentioned it,
Like
Fiona, you notice that Diapolis is crawling on the ground, like coughing blood as he goes, as he's dragging himself away.
Can I make like a heal check or a knowledge planes check to see if actually healing him would do any good for his condition?
Sure.
Would necrotic heal or would heal?
Kato, your turn.
He's not undead.
Fiona, you realize that his Aether, as you're looking at him and what's going on, his Aether is so unstable that it's everything he can do in his power to just stay on this plane. And you're assuming that the reason he's going to this great of length right now is that he's terrified if he poofs out while he's down here, it's going to shove him right back in.
So
I'm so confused.
So we released him from basically a hell prison of being stabbed with spears down here, and he's afraid if he goes poofed, it's just going to shove him back into spear heaven. Or spear hell, I guess.
So, is Han an actual person, or is this...
he was.
Han?
He was at one point in time.
But
Diablo's
never the
pretty
Han
much-
we knew. He was
We'll
always
fill you in
Diabolos
later.
to us.
We'll fill you
Diablo's
in
pretty much one Monkey King and made a clone of himself to come back and save himself.
Okay.
To give
Yeah.
you an idea of what he was in, Rowan, because I didn't quite do it justice, have you ever seen Hellraisers?
Absolutely.
You know the hook thing that Pinhead does?
Yeah.
They had him in one of those while he was inside of a sensory deprivation tank.
Oh.
So he couldn't see, he couldn't hear anything, he couldn't taste anything, he couldn't smell anything. The only thing he knew was pain. Constant and unending pain.
But yeah, the Han we knew was basically just a amalgamation of Aether trying to get himself out.
Anyway, Kato, you may have your round.
How high up is the sprite?
Right now, it's about 10 plus feet in the air. It's hovering right over the Dryad.
So I wouldn't be able to hit it, really.
You would need reach.
Even though I'm 7'6"?
Yes.
Damn.
Imagine like imagine it's like floating to the side so that your angle would be like you would scrape it.
Okay. For now I'm just gonna do full attack.
You hit and you miss. Just bash him in the face again. And there's another. And you look and you can see that you've splintered like the face mask that it was wearing. Fiona.
Fionn, realizing Diabolos' plot. Oh, just out of reach.
I should have said because you specifically asked. You do realize that nothing you do right now is going to help him.
Even infusing him with my own Aether.
I would let you do it, but it would require you going through another blood ritual.
Oh. No.
So I'd be at 0 health, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't kill yourself.
And
I am not close enough to press up life you.
Said 0 health,
No,
not negative.
True.
Fionn is going to cast Impose on Skull while she's close.
Okay. You just see Skull starting to like hulk out a little bit. His legs get bigger. He starts to like sort of lift up almost, like he's going to go to a bipedal stance, but remains on the ground.
And Skull is going to take one look at Kuribu. Just walk past and just munch the wisp.
The healing wisp, or the one that was right beside that just blasted him?
The one that's beside him is well out of reach, so the healing.
Alright.
Ignore that second roll.
He runs up and bites the wisp, and it kind of disappears into its mouth, into Skull's mouth for a second, closed off. And you can see the light kind of coming out, and then it just kind of turns into gas and comes back out, but now clearly ravaged a bit.
In the meantime, Zinnia is going to scoot over to Timaeus and
Wow, really, Zinnia?
it's better than it could.
Better than it could have been.
Oh, I thought she was gonna play.
At which point Timaeus is going to close in and start flurrying with using his Well of Sin to supercharge his attacks and directing his final strike over. Okay, that's good.
All the dice.
All the dice.
Miss, hit.
Diceria.
So
hopefully that kills the wisp.
okay, so the first two miss. Or did you say you're directing all of them at the wisp?
I'm directing the first two at Cathar and the third one at the wisp.
Okay, the third one does hit the wisp. So yes, that was actually more health than the wisp had.
Oh, okay.
More
Like,
health than it
period?
had to begin with?
Yep. So that's done with. At which point, as soon as that's done, the angel statue takes a look at Diabolos, then it looks at Rowan, and starts to dive in at her. Yeah, I don't even need to ask if that hits. Rowan does not have 40 AC.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh lord.
Hi.
Rowan, it comes in. How much health do you have?
I have a feeling I am now dead.
You shouldn't be, but
I mean, considering I don't have much health, but you know, hey, where? Oh wait, hold on, lost my page.
you have in the 30s, right?
I have 49.
Okay. Well, anyway, the angel statue comes down and just kind of turns into a barrel, spins and slices from your abdomen all the way to your shoulder, like basically kidney up to your clavicle, and then zips by, blood dripping out of you. I need you to take 25 points of slashing damage.
So
Owen.
And as it floats down, it goes in a language you can't understand, but Dak and Fionn, actually Fion's the only one that can hear this and understand it at this point because it's speaking
Yes.
Infidori,
Okay.
holds the blade, says, "Intruder, I am Nike, warden of this prisoner. Leave him and you may live."
I look over, I yell at Fionn, "Is he picking on me?"
It's trying to wall us off from our friend. Let's hold steady.
Yeah, tell it when your guts are falling out.
At this point, Cathar comes out of his stupor. He blinks for a moment and looks at Timaeus, and he says, "Would that we could duel under fair circumstances." And he lifts his spear up into the air, and lightning strikes it, and it gleams this brilliant white light as he turns back around and jabs into Timaeus as many times as he can.
Yep.
Hold on while I look up smite rules.
Oh god.
Rip.
Smite!
Yeah.
Okay, so it's adding charisma. Do-do.
Somebody's going foot.
Yep. So that's going to be plus that. Plus that. So. 38 on the first blow.
Woof.
Probably don't have to roll again to see if that just kills Timaeus.
He's got 19 hit points. He's probably dead.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Because of Timaeus being an outsider, that's an extra 16 points of damage.
Oof.
And he rolled just about max damage, too. He rolled 3 points less than maximum damage.
Woof.
How much total are we looking at?
42.
Oh.
Just,
Oof.
just stabs into him, and this ray of light comes down and then explodes around Timaeus. There's just this
And Timaeus
huge smoke.
is no more.
Timaeus is gone. At that point, he kind of whips around and looks at Skull and goes, "You're next."
Bitch, you better not.
Dak.
Okay. So, the spiritual weapon can move as far as the range of the spell, so it can go up to 190 because of my level. It goes high.
My
And
Rafflecopter
slashes.
goes,
Yes, the Rafflecopter and slashes into Nike. Raffle.
Okay. So that just barely hits her. Whatever you want to call it. So the scythe comes in and there's this ting as it brings its shield up, and the blade of the scythe just goes through it and digs into the stonework. There's this moment of silence as it gazes for a second and looks at the weapon. And excuse me while I go look up what a golem's freaking CMD is.
Probably a lot.
1 point higher than needed to trip.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Dak.
I'm such a good roll, too.
I know.
Alright, what else are you doing, Dak?
The elemental's gonna attack Athar.
It has +2 to flank.
Miss and even with flank.
Does it have a Kato's bonus from
Nope.
Spear?
Kato drew that before it was summoned.
Okay, and then Scotch and Millier come
Alright.
back to me. For a move, is it possible for me to just have the fire elemental just go up one?
I mean, just take like a 5-foot step?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then Dak's gonna Earth Glove him.
You hit him, and there's just this rage that seems to fill this creature as you smack him dead in the face. He goes, "You dare interrupt my duel!"
You hurt my baby!
He looks at you, then looks at Scotch, and he goes, What?
He kind of like does a little thumb thing over towards Scotch.
Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do. Nope. Got just tapped. Millie can't do shit.
Yedrin.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't know how to be able to do that, Fiona, but what is gonna happen here is... Okay, so I already studied him, so... Is a free action, I'm actually gonna have to toss down my bow for now. Oh, and then I'm gonna charge, which is gonna suck my seed.
Okay.
And
He's going to
say
take an
anything-
attack of opportunity because he
I'm
does
also
have
gonna-
reach.
I know, I'm also gonna use acrobatics to try and negate that.
Alright, go for it.
Good luck.
No!
So no, I gotta take the attack of opportunity, so he gets to take that again.
Oh my god, Yedrin.
Actually,
I'm so sorry.
Don't try the epic.
Actually, no. I am gonna move deck. I'm sorry.
Oh, it hit the edge of the screen, but it was about to roll over to a natural 20.
Oh.
It's still a 36.
Yeah, it's still hitting me.
Yeah, sorry. I did move deck. I needed her to get closer.
Actually, question.
hmm
Does Smite stay on after its target dies?
I don't think so.
No, I don't believe so.
Nope, because it's only to one target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yedrin, you run in to hit him, and he kind of takes a back step and jabs upward and catches you right at the waistline and jabs the spear in. Take 15 points of damage.
Is that after the stone skin?
Actually 7 points. Only take 7 points. You take 7 points of radiant damage. There was only 8 points of physical damage there.
Okay. Just give me a second here. I'm just adding some to my buffs just to represent the charge and the flank.
Okie dokie.
I'll take that 7 radiant, and I also still get my attack, so...
Yeah.
I actually also have flanking with skull.
Oh.
I have flanking with skull as well.
It does not matter.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
You just see like
Oh my
this
God.
beam of light rip Cathar in half, and as the light is like dripping out of him and he's going flying, he's going, what did I just get hit with?
Did anybody get the number of that chocobo cart?
And as he's like flying and like doing a backflip, he goes,
How could this happen to me?
you actually Skull, Yedrin, and Dak roll perception. Just Dak roll perception.
Okay. Ha!
Okay, so Skull, Yedrin, and Dak hear him go, oh, may the Radiant have mercy on your souls. And just fades out.
Well, so much for keeping him alive.
My feelings, keep him alive. You're too dangerous.
Rowan,
Okay. So, Rowan, who is holding herself together, has screw you, bitch. I'm going to cast Consort of the Red.
Oh dear.
She
Oh,
mad.
she pissed now.
I would have run away.
Defensively.
Oh man,
Use
all
cast
those
defensively.
ones.
I know that
Oh.
sucks.
Oh.
So, 45 points of damage to the angel statue.
it doesn't seem like it had turned its back to you after it slashed, so it does not take the attack of opportunity. However, as this burst, this dragon's head comes around you. It turns to kind of like it almost accepts your challenge, and this blast hits it, and it just takes it, holds the shield up, and you watch as the outside starts to turn black, and very, very slowly, stone crumbles, and as it falls away, you can see this beating red ruby in the center of its chest.
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
I can't hit it. I'm like, that's my action.
I know.
You guys hit it.
However, now it is.
I'm nowhere near you.
However,
That's
Fiona,
over.
you hear it say, "Very well, challenge accepted," and it starts to raise its sword.
I'm dead.
Oh, hell.
It was in that moment she knew. She done fucked up.
Damn ones.
I mean, it seems kind of, unnecessary, but did she take a 5-foot step back?
Did we say Consort of the Red was a full round action round?
It does not say it's a 4-round action.
Then you may take a movement action if you so desire.
I'm in 5 steps back.
Okay.
Or 1 step back. Damn those ones.
I know, right?
Yes, Yedrin, you did proc Feed the Beast, so your body is now glowing red. You've gained fangs, and your weapon and all the blood that is on it is like oozing into you and healing your wounds.
Lovely.
More magic bullshit.
Magic bullshit. Can I get, just so I know, what was the exact number of?
You heal the difference, right?
I'm not sure. It just says half of the damage dealt.
Oh
yeah,
God!
so it's half of the damage over the, I believe it's the 10 points of overkill.
I think so. I think it's 20. He said.
Oh, if it's 20, then no, you didn't proc.
Okay. Yeah, you made it pretty hard to proc.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, you sent the guy flying across the screen.
Yeah, I just wanted to check because it could have been a heal.
Kato, the archer in front of you takes a step back, looks at you, takes a moment to look at Rowan and sees her situation, then looks at Skull and everyone else, then looks back at Works.
Works waves.
He takes there's a small sigh as it pulls its bow up and starts shooting at you again.
Yay, I'm valuable enough to be shot at again. Wait. Just like, wait a
Good
second.
thing.
Wait a second. These are criticisms! Kato, 2 arrows strike you right in the chest. And as they do so, they both burst into flames. So I need you to take 12 points of piercing damage and 10 points of fire damage.
Rip.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the sprite darts around overhead.
You said 12 and 10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This time, as it heals the archer, its entire body completely back to full. Almost a full health roll.
Jeez.
4 shy of full. Rolled an 8, a 4,
Eugene, I
an
think-
8, an 8, and then the plus.
Oh, damn.
Works.
Let's see what to do.
Get up and save your girlfriend, you dipshit.
Please.
I could use some assistance.
Unfortunately, Rowan, you are just a little out of reach.
Well, I should have stayed that way.
Wait, how high in the air is this thing? Or is it on the ground at this point?
It's only floating like 5 feet off the ground at this point.
Could I charge into a throw and put extra power behind it?
No.
Damn.
You're not at a track meet.
How much minus am I taking for a
Works.
60-foot throw?
Kill the wisp.
For a
Yeah, I know.
60-foot throw?
Yeah.
Let me go check range increments here.
What's the range increment for Works of Spear?
I think a javelin's only like 10, 20.
I think you'd be getting like into like the -60s at that point.
Okay, it has a 30-foot range.
So only -4.
Yeah.
Or even -2 if it's just at the end of...
I have an idea.
Oh no.
Oh god. I'm gonna get skewered in the ass.
Oh my god.
I'll start writing a will.
And not in the good way, Rowan?
Just come back and person's like, Works, where's Rowan?
Well...
Dak's like
See?
hiding the reincarnated Namazu Rowan in a bag.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
What's that squeaking?
I mean, I want to take care of the will-o-wisp, but I can't really reach it.
Also, something fried fish.
The wisp is in melee range. The one next to the dryad is in melee range right now, so you could.
Yeah.
For
That's
him.
okay. You guys have 2 chances of not dying. I have lilies.
I mean, the problem is Rowan's alone, and could be in major trouble next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And the wisp over here is flying like 30 feet in the air or something.
That one, 50.
50? Like 50?
Yep.
Yes.
What the fuck, Ark?
It was getting out of Skull's range.
Yeah,
Uh,
Skull tried to breathe on it.
Meanwhile, any damage you do to the Karibu can be negated by the sprite, so...
All I'm here is like, goddamn, just dive bomb the dude.
That's basically it. That's what's going on at this point.
Maybe I'll take
Works!
the wisp.
I mean, honestly. No, because it only has a 20-foot.
Oh, I was talking about like hitting this dude in the wisp.
Let's see. It could work.
Oh lord.
So I'm gonna move over here. We're gonna dive bomb, kind of up this way, so it hits both of them. I don't have. So it is a normal roll. So, just ignore the damage. I'll do the damage later. Are those both confirmed?
Those both hit.
If you hit me, I'm going to spank you.
I'm not. I already lined up, so I'm not hitting
You
you.
lined it up. It's appropriate.
It works. If you just click the attack bonus, it'll just roll that.
No, because I don't have it written in my sheet yet.
He's doing dive bomb, which is a different damage set.
No, I mean the attack roll. Like, it'll just do the
No,
attack, not the
I
damage.
don't have it in my sheet yet.
No, I mean the attack roll for Twintania's Fang.
It's a different roll for a dive bomb.
Even for the attack roll, not the damage roll?
I did for the attack. I'm doing damage separately.
I'm saying, if you hit the attack bonus for Twintania's Fang, it'll just do an attack roll and not do the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, but dive bomb is normal damage plus like 5.
What she's saying is it will only roll the does this hit people?
Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. I get what she's saying now.
Face
So that's
death.
for the first one.
Thank you, Mark.
No problem. You hit it and you rip through it, and it's ebbing energy out of it, and it's pretty much on death's door. You hit the other one and tear through it. As you come down and jump back into position, you look at them. They're both still standing. They're hurt, but they're still standing.
I just dive off from him like, "Hi, I'm Works. I'm here to fuck your day up." And then I go, and then I flip off the giant angel.
He's not wrong. He does fuck up a lot of people's days. Like mine.
Hey, I am indiscriminatory in who I'm
Natural 20 against your touch on you there, Worksy.
fucking. Fuck you, Ark.
And a 21.
I'm gonna
God
die.
damn it.
I don't know why I'm laughing, because I'm gonna die.
Works.
Yeah.
You see that black sprite that Skull had frozen over earlier start to glow, and then it doubles in size until this is just giant, baleful red eyes staring at you. It blasts you. I need you to take 62 points of burning damage.
What?
Excuse you?
Remember, critical.
Still, excuse you? Well, I'm down to 15 health.
At least you didn't die.
I might be close to it.
You took 62 points of damage. Excuse you? But did you die?
Shut up, God.
I came pretty damn close to it.
Got him.
Okay.
It's okay to leave him. Go and save me.
Kind of looks back and forth between the two.
It's like fireworks.
Oh my God,
We'll miss you.
have fun. Save.
Try not to die.
Like,
And
just thinking to myself, Bahamut, if there ever a time for you to be useful to me, that would be
30
it.
points of healing.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
All right.
Clear!
Okay, so Fionn is going to do something incredibly stupid. She is going to step between the statue and Diabolos and ready in action to intercept an attack.
Okay.
Just in case it decides to swing at him, she's going to cast Barrier and just physically interpose herself.
Okay.
In the meantime, Skull is going to... how low is the wisp besides the statue?
That one's about 20 feet in the air.
Well, Skull's like pretty fucking huge right now, right?
Yeah, he's huge. He's about 15 feet tall. He's got enough reach that he can hit it.
Okay. He goes into Munch it.
Okay.
Give me a sec to find his tab again.
Both of those hit. And,
Just the first one.
well, just the first one. But even so, he bites it and it dissipates into nothing.
He got him some Tic Tacs.
Fionn, if you would be so
Yes.
kind, Skull needs to roll a will save.
22.
What's excuse me, because I'm being dumb. To calculate DCs, it's spell level plus
10.
caster modifier plus 10.
Yes.
I think it's like half caster, isn't it?
No. It's a spell level. It's 10 plus spell level plus the spell casting ability modifier.
Okay. So the statue holds its hand out and looks at Skull and waves, and these runes start floating around him. Be gone, foul creature. And it casts banishment.
Thought.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It succeeded?
There's this crackle of energy, and it pops several times, and you see like half of Skull's body just disappear before he howls, and it snaps.
Well, we're fucked. We lost our big gun.
No, Skull's still out.
Oh.
Skull's still standing there. By 1.
Wolf.
Close
Young.
fucking call.
Theo,
which
your heart can
point-
start again now.
It lifts up until it's 60 feet in the air. Dak?
Okay.
This flying bullshit needs to stop.
Okay. How far can you go, Millie? 60? If I gave Millie a heal spell, can she move like double and still put it on works?
No.
No? Damn.
But if she's hasted, doesn't she move double anyway?
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, okay. Spells. What do I have left? I don't have that. Okay, I'm gonna tap him. Feel moderate. That's all I got, man.
Anything at this point?
Oh man, actually she can't even reach you. Fuck.
Oh.
And Scotch? No, he's not tasted. Ugh.
Well, she can still hold the spell while moving.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, she holds onto that spell and she'll get it to you next turn. Sorry.
I hope I live the next turn.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, she could ready an action to touch him if he moves 5 feet.
Guess that might work. Anyway, he's gonna have Dak move here. Scotch go with her. Fire Elemental moves. You can move 50. Which one should I put for like him going? Is it his feet?
Wherever the two closest edges are.
Okay. So he moves over here. He can't go that far. Topplesace is going to try and attack, and I adjusted it so it's actually proper. It's going to attack the statue, trying to aim for the red.
Okay. Miss and miss.
Jesus Christ.
This time it sees it coming. And I'm assuming it only attacked once because it had to move to get up to it.
Does it?
Well, it flew up 60 feet in the air.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. So yeah, the first one only.
It goes to swing, and this time it just kind of floats away.
Dak just makes out this annoyed growl. Just feeling very She's feeling very useless at this point. Okay, that's my turn.
The anger consume you.
Yeah, Adrian?
Can I do that until after when I'm trying to figure something out?
Okay, Ron?
Alright, since he's turned his attention away from me and Works is hurt, I'm going to try to help out Works. I am going to focus my... Well, the only thing I know that's not going to hurt him is if I do this.
Okay.
And then let me roll for Crown.
Are you hitting the archer or are you hitting the sprite?
I'm going for the
She can
sprite.
hit both.
Yeah, I can hit. I can hit both because they're both in range. So I'm going for both.
Okay.
Ooh.
Both? Both is good.
Yeah, she could totally
One.
divide the rolls up. She got a 2, 2, 4, 4, and 2. And each of those has a +1, so...
How do you want to split it, Ron?
Does that mean I take out the sprite?
Well, I'm saying how you're
just
attacking
split-
both of them. So how do you want the damage to be split between them?
Split it in half. I mean, it's even enough. So it's 34.
Okay, so 34.
Also
The sprite just evaporates as the first bolt hits it,
Well, shit. I should just send one.
and then the other one smacks into the archer. It kind of starts to kneel. He's definitely on his last leg. But as this happens, he looks back at you, looks at Works, hops back, and unloads into him.
No.
And because he did that, I don't get my attack of opportunity.
Yeah, and I was going to take another 5-foot step back.
Works, does 24 hit you?
You don't have to worry about a
No.
5 foot. It's up in the air.
31 definitely does.
No, it doesn't.
31?
Ah, shit! It just hits
Yes.
Oh,
because of scales.
And a natural 20 on the last one.
Wow.
God damn it! Really?
Yep.
Press have to pay respect.
Let's see if that
Really?
confirms.
Through vengeance?
26 does not confirm, so...
Even so, I think I'm fucked. That's 2 attacks on me.
Take 18 points of damage.
Yep, puts me at -1. Actually, no, puts me at -3.
You're still
You
alive.
just see the 2 arrows just peg in, and one of them clips Works right in his throat. And as he starts to fall, going unconscious, the other one hits him perfectly in the forehead to send his balance backwards, so that he falls onto his back instead of onto the arrow tips. So you can see him laying there with the arrows sticking up.
So, can my Lily proc on him then?
Yes.
Okay, you got 2 lilies sticking out of you now.
And that does
Flowers
what?
start to bloom off of him.
That means you're not gonna bleed.
Okay.
You're stable.
2
Stabilize
willies.
you.
Got 2
Okay,
willies
so-
sticking out of you.
So
Basically-
I'm still -3 then.
Yes,
Yes.
but you don't bleed anymore. And also, if you got
Okay.
hit again, the lily would take it, and it would. You got 2
Okay.
free hits basically on
Basically,
you.
it's preventing something from coup de grace on you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yedrin, since you did hold.
Yeah, I was just checking something, but no, I don't have I can't make that check. Okay, so I think all I can really do this turn is a swift action. I can study the big angel statue, and I can use both my other actions to move up. So about here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move here. Here, and yeah, that's about all I can do this turn, I think.
The sprite like flutters away from Works and gets by the archer. Kind of crackles for a second and does what it can to heal the archer.
Again?
These sprites are really starting to get annoying.
When is
They
it going to
have
run out of
basically-
spell slot?
Basically, it has cleric spell slots, and there's 4 of them. Kato?
Oh, jeez. Well, for starters,
Honestly, it's the sprite I thought I was hitting. I didn't even the other one because I thought that sprite was dead. So, but I said the 2 by work.
I didn't know they could do that.
But
Watch the dice roll on top of another one and fall back down.
oh, that's cute actually.
Who are you healing, Kato?
myself.
Alright. You healed yourself?
And then... So, statue is 60 feet up.
Right.
Okay. How high up is the sprite?
It's at 5 feet.
Good. Good.
Thank you, Kata.
And...
Whack. Kata, you swing through it and it just wraps around your hammer, and the next thing you know, it's not even there anymore.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Fiona!
Fionn is going to attach a hand to her chest and cast Cure Light Wounds on herself.
Okay.
And is just going to stay standing over Diabolus, so if the statue decides to attack him, it'll go for her instead.
Gotcha.
Good enough.
Good enough. Alright, what's Skull doing?
Skull is... what turn is it?
I believe it's like... It's 4, isn't it?
Does it say on the turn order?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't keep tabs on that.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going into turn 4 because this will be my last round.
Okay. In that case, let's see. Skull... It's a long shot, but Skull is going to use Instill Hatred to try and get the statue back down here.
Okay. It affected it.
Oh wow. Also, I completely forgot this was... How many hit dice does he have? How many extra temporary hit points does he have now?
He killed like
Equal to their hit dice. So,
Yeah, so he killed the 2 sprites.
16.
Oh wait, no, he killed just the 1 sprite, so 8.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's his turn. Meanwhile, Zinnia is going to grab the bow and start flying back towards Eutron.
At that point, the angel, like, getting hit by this spell, turns back, looks, then holds up the blade, and you hear this angelic statue say, "So be it, foul beast. May the Radiant have mercy upon you." And another bolt of lightning strikes its blade. and it shoots down.
I don't know if that would work right. Nah.
Sadly, no.
It's like, oh, but can I angle it? No.
Since it's dropping down through Skull's Reach, can you make an attack of opportunity?
May try.
Oh, well, it was a thought.
Miss and miss.
Woof.
Well, only one, but yeah.
Does a 35 hit him?
Definitely hits.
Okie dokie. She comes down and swings into Skull. Still floating like 15 feet in the air, but just slashes him across his face, cutting his muzzle, dealing 26 points of slashing damage. Deck?
Tom, 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 tom.
I believe it's out of his reach.
Really? Yeah, that's right. It's got a 10 reach, I guess.
No. You're right. It's about 10 feet tall and has a 10-foot reach, so.
Yeah. Okay. Swat.
The first one hits, and as it swings in, she just holds the shield up, and it smacks. It does nothing.
Aww. The burn probably doesn't do anything either.
It does take the fire damage.
Okay. And then the scythe.
Miss and miss.
Damn it. And then Millie comes over and taps works. How much did it heal?
I think it was like 6. No, that was 3
19. It's 19.
It's like
you
a
go
19
works and you
points
just
of
hear.
Okay.
I am going to fuck someone up.
Okay. We can do this. Okay, Dak moves over here. Scotch follows. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough reach. Earth glove.
Sidestep.
Ew.
Goes
But-
flying off into the distance. Oh, versus touch?
Yeah, it's versus touch.
Never mind. You rip its head off, but it's still moving.
I just imagine this big rock just kind of boofs its head out of the way, and it's just got a rock on its
Just
shoulders.
starts flying out of the way. Just the rock and the head go flying off, and Connor's left standing, like staring at this headless archer.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Just- Blinks.
Yeah, Drin?
God dang angel and it's flying. Ain't not much I can do about it when it's in the air.
Good, it's just like, I've seen worse.
I've seen so much worse.
Could always try to jump up on the Skull's back.
Yeah.
I say, what kind of chick would that even be?
The kind you don't want to make.
Oh, cool. What kind of chick would that even be to, like, wide skull?
Well, it would be an acrobatics to
Seduction.
get onto him first, and then it would be a ride check. It would be a ride check every time he moved or made an attack.
I mean, I can try and see if I can make that acrobatic to get up on his back at least. I don't have any of the things I can do. So yeah, Skull, sorry about this, but only way I can try and reach. Gonna try and get up on the dog's back.
Okay, roll acrobatics.
Oh!
Jump and Skull like raises up to try to claw at the statue. You just fall flat on your face. I'm gonna say you're prone until you get up next round.
Yeah.
Adrian, stop trying to acrobatic this shit. You're a slayer, not a ninja.
Rowan.
Yeah. I have acrobatics, it's just a natural one. God damn.
That's close. I'm so sorry.
No.
Times.
Here's the funny part. Those are like the only ones he's rolled all night.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Now you said that when I attacked the whatchamacallit, we saw the red stones again, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the red stones with my magic missile, and my last roll of fucking one.
Wow.
You smack into it and just you see like this hairline crack form on the crystal. And you see like it wants to turn to attack you, but it's being compelled to do otherwise. Kato, meanwhile, the archer without a head takes a 5-foot step away from you and starts shooting works. Again.
Oh,
Really?
my fuck.
He takes negatives because I'm prone, right?
He does.
No, he's like, boy, I just fixed him.
At least he's got a bonus to AC because of that.
22?
No.
Natural 20 again.
God damn it, Ark!
Holy fuck!
32.
Well, he's still got the lilies.
No, he's up.
Oh, the lilies
Oh,
don't count
Ark.
once he's up?
Yeah.
Damn it.
The attack. The attacker takes -4 for shooting at a prone.
I was counting for that.
Oh.
Oh.
What is with this, like, unnecessary, like...
This
Attention on
unnecessary
you right now.
violence.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
in the
This
middle of
I
Dungeons and Dragons game. What
just
is
got
that?
up!
Yeah.
It's
Now you know
trying to
how
make
I
sure you
feel when I
stay
got
down.
curb stomped.
Okay. Did you expect this to be a fair fight?
No.
I didn't expect to get my wall for 62 points of damage!
It's true.
7 points of damage from an arrow.
Oh, I mean,
For one arrow?
Just it only hits you with one.
I was
Oh
gonna say,
good,
it
I'm at
doesn't
9,
knock
oh
you
good.
down.
I'm a single digit health.
Well, actually, does 27 confirm?
No!
Okay, then yeah, you take 7 points of damage.
Thank God.
Ugh. I mean, I have one more cast of lilies, but still.
Works. You turn.
It doesn't matter because I need to get up and that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
It has no melee weapon, so it can't.
It still takes a full round for me to get up.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, you
I
don't
thought-
get attacked.
I thought getting up was only a move.
Getting up is
It's a standard.
it's a standard, so he can move after he stands up.
Okay.
But I can't attack after I stand up.
Right.
Yeah.
At least you can still threaten him.
Can I just throw my spear at him from, like, prone?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. I mean, you can technically,
Tritania
you
would
can
come
technically
back.
stab at him from prone.
Also
Can I
true.
stab it?
Hey,
Okay,
stab at your ankle!
I'm guessing power attack is out of the question.
Yes.
From the depths of the floor, I stab at thee.
You cut his ankle, and as he does, he just poofs into leaves. He had 2
Fuck.
hit points.
Like, fuck
Oh.
Kato.
you.
Okay. Just gonna saunters over to work. And I really hope we are getting out of here soon because I'm starting to run out of spell slots.
Nice heal.
Yo,
That's
23
what-
points. Works.
Yay.
Yum.
How badly damaged does the statue look?
If you had to roll perception. Okay, it's showing
43.
It's showing a good bit of wear and tear. You recognize that if Yedrin could get a hold of it, it would probably be broken in a couple of hits. But as it is right now, you've probably chipped away like half of its defenses.
In that case,
Miss and
Oof.
miss.
Woof.
In that case, Fiona is going to drop her invisibility, hold out her grimoire, and launch a bolt of force at the room.
Hey, Skull, can you take a step to the left, please?
It takes the full from
Skull.
that. So.
Oof. Sorry. Skull. Yeah, slowly not. Also, still circling the statue in a predatory manner.
Sorry for moving your elemental
No,
for a
it's
second.
fine. Here, I'll move in.
I was making sure that that sprite was dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, that sprite got launched.
Yep. Tic Tacs.
At that point, the angel statue holds its blade up again. As it just... It's just radiating energy. Be gone!
Thought.
27.
Hit.
$32.
Hit. Skull only has 19 AC, unfortunately. You didn't give him much.
Yep. That's why I was like, I think I underpowered them a little bit.
Yeah, for
41
for as much
he can take a few hits.
Boom! The blade comes down and strikes him once, and this lightning bolt of energy strikes him. Then it comes around and grabs Skull by the scruff of his neck and pulls down and slams the blade right into his throat. Just whacking away at it like someone would take a machete to the bush. He takes 53 points of damage.
Skull just growls defiantly.
how much health is Skull at?
26.
Deck.
Okay, Dak moves up. Dodge comes with. She points at the elemental, points at the statue. The statue's like within reach again, still, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't move.
Okay. So. Elemental smashes.
Miss, hit, and confirm.
Nice.
However,
Also, Eugen, Demian drops your bow at your feet.
sadly, with that hit, it comes in and punches, and the statue just shield bashes the fists away. Does nothing.
Damn it.
That's not higher than the other one, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Let's take an additional.
And those CODs don't work.
That first one hits, but neither of those it does not get tripped.
Dak is looking increasingly frustrated. And she shoves a thing of earth at it.
Shield up, rock breaks on it.
Ah!
Even with touch, before anybody says anything.
The little Lalafell is looking very annoyed.
Edrin.
End of turn.
Angry Lala noises.
Yes, angry Lala noises.
Re.
Yeah. Actually, Millie comes back to Dak.
I am gonna
Lands on her shoulder.
move action to stand up because I fell prone.
Standard, but yes.
Actually, move. From the rules.
Oh, it is a
Okay.
move.
Well, you stand up.
Okay. And Angel Bass is still on my reach. Not gonna try and run up. Gonna, at least for now, use a standard to retrieve the bows in your bot.
Well, Zinnia's passing it to you, so you could
It's a
get it as a free action.
That's a free action, okay. Well then... I guess use that standard to turn it into a move and get closer. That does bring me into attack range, but what the hell ever at this point. I have an idea of what's something I can try.
Okay.
Me too. How stupid is yours?
It is dead set on Skull right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I can do. I already studied it and yada yada.
Rowan.
I am not going to use a spell. I'm going to use my my scorching ray.
Use your wand.
I'm going to use my wand. Running low on spells. Don't think I did it.
Nope.
And that was good damage too.
Blast comes out and smacks and just shields it again. And Fiona, you hear it go, "Insignificant whelps." Works.
Right, I forgot I have a magic. Sorry.
Works.
Well, there's not much I can do, so I'm going to stand up.
Weren't you already standing?
No.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's about all I can do. Move. How high in the air is this thing?
It is currently 15.
Okay.
So you're just moving and doing nothing.
That's about all I can do.
Kado?
I don't know if there's really much I can do either.
You can heal me.
I just did that.
You can heal me for more.
I mean, it's more.
It's more.
How much? 10?
10.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll take it.
isn't it 12? Or no, it's already in there. Sorry.
Hey, I'm almost back at half health.
Fiona.
Fiona, taking stock of the situation, with Skull clearly on his last legs, and nothing she can do to heal him. There's nothing she can do to heal him to withstand another attack, and he's pretty much trying to buy time as much as he can. So, she kneels beside Diabolus, draws her dagger, whispers apologies 1,000 times over, and slashes her wrist before drawing a magic circle around him with the blood. she's going to infuse him with her blood ritual.
Oh, okay. So, Fionn, please pass out.
Does that... Well, she's going to be disabled, not...
You are disabled. Skull has...
Well, I mean, disabled is still conscious, but she's technically staggered and will, in fact,
Is she bleeding
collapse
out?
if she does a standard action. She will start bleeding out if she does more than walk, basically.
I was just wondering if my
Okay.
Lily's trip or not.
So, with that, Fionn, you have control of a fully powered Diabolos.
Now they done fucked up.
Oh boy! You filled this out, right?
Yes, it's filled out.
Oh god.
I haven't even looked at it.
As your blood flows into him and you bring him back up, Fionn, and I'm sorry because I'm about to close this. Sorry. As your blood flows up, everyone else in the room kind of sees him swirl up in this dark energy, his wings spreading out. And he starts to stretch and looks over at Karibu. Or rather, Nike. Foul. Insignificant. Abomination of the Radiant. Leave them be.
Oh my god, what do I pick?
Whatever's gonna do the most damage.
Everything!
Well, where are you firing that?
Straight at the gem.
Well, the reason I'm asking, that's a fireball.
Oh.
Oh, no. Do it next to my fire elemental. He don't give a shit.
It's necrotic.
Don't care.
Okay, in that case, let me rewind.
Shade Thrust of Scorching Ray, Ruinous Omen is fireball.
That did not work right.
I say 33 damage is not going to kill my fire elemental. He hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah, wow, that did not process at all.
Aw.
So, let me roll this main.
I was gonna say, let me... Oh, never mind.
So that's against touch AC,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got...
He's 10th level, so he fires 2. Both of those.
Holy shit.
Those ones.
The blast of darkness just rips out and smacks into the statue. It jerks back and kind of turns toward Diabolos, but at this point, the incite hatred's still on. Critical in skull.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
And 31 confirms.
Oof.
Oof.
The biggest oofs.
Let's just say it does it.
38 points of damage.
Poof.
Oh.
Skull is finally felled.
At which point it turns and makes its way over to Diabolus and just kind of like chest bumps into him.
Can my fire elemental take an attack?
It may.
Okay, so I guess I could just do... I'll hit the slam thing, that's the first one.
Miss.
Damn it!
Deck.
Well, since my sight's already here...
Hey, it hits!
Hey, cool!
Did not trip, though.
Don't care, it hit. Whatever.
Whoosh.
Tomp, tomp, tomp. It's trying its best.
Pushes it away.
Millie, my darling, my dear, my love. Please take this. Take my hate to it.
Take my hate.
Take this, my love, my anger, and all my sorrow.
Yeah.
It is cursed.
Oh god, but what to pick?
-4 to everything.
Yeah, -4 to everything.
Alright.
I curse you. I curse your existence. I curse your cow.
Dishonor on your family.
Yes. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
God dang it, the thing moved. Now I can't do my plan.
Oh my god, I love you, Tart.
Sorry, Deck's mad. I wanted to do that shit earlier, but...
Is Scotch doing anything or no?
No, Scotch is hurt. He's allowed to take a rest.
Alright then, Yedrin.
It moved, so I can't actually do my plan until I get
It
back.
is on the ground now, though.
Oh, it is on the ground?
Yeah, because Diabolus was not in the air, so it's on the ground.
Get him, Yedrin.
You
Hey,
know
Ark,
what?
quick question.
Yes.
Is Diabolus affected by my augmented summons feat?
At the moment, no.
Okay,
Because he wasn't summoned.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, in which case, I can move up over here. Here. I've already studied it. Do I need to roll for acrobatics to try and dodge an AO, or...
No, it is... It's dead set on the Void Scent.
Okay then, so I've studied it, I've moved, and I guess I get to do this. With a flank, so I actually get a +2, whatever.
It spins around as you come in to swing at it, and in its blinding rage after being hit with a curse, seeing its prisoner now restored, and everything else has happened to it, it shield bashes your axe out of the way and goes, "Be gone!"
Wait, it actually hit?
It blocked it.
Huh? So that number would be 31, 34?
Never mind then.
36 with flank.
Yeah,
36.
36.
Oh, ooh.
Tell me,
I always,
please
I
tell
was
me,
always,
tell me it's not
always
dead.
look at your numbers like, oh, you've already got them put in.
No, I don't have studied or the Furious Focus put in, because those are conditional.
Yeah.
You swing into its back, and as it kind of cracks and the stone starts to crumble a bit, you can see the statue, for the best of its ability, is shaking with rage.
Also, that is 41 damage and it's immune to sneak attacks.
Yes, it is immune to sneak attacks.
Figured. Just wanted to make sure though.
However, you do note that there is like light flooding out of the statue. Rowan?
Rowan switched wands. Because she's running out of spell slots.
No.
How do you want to do this?
We
Ryan?
all are at this point.
Yes.
Aw, man, I wanted to kill it.
I want them all to be one giant freaking fireball, and I'm just want to slam it into the bastard.
It just goes flying right by Yedrin and hits it in the back, and you just see it kind of like shake for a moment as its body stretches out, almost hitting into a T-pose. And then it shatters, and there's this ball of light just floating there. And it dissipates away.
Be gone.
Finally, flying bastards.
And I'm just like, I
Kyle,
have
do
some
you
cool
still have
plan.
Detect Magic up?
No, because it's concentration based, but
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank the 12. And Mother Crystal. And everything in between. And Fionn passes out, since she's kind of gone through the shock of losing not one, but 2 summons, and is probably also going into the medical form of shock, since she's not really having much of her blood right now.
No.
Yeah, Dak's gonna put her last cure thing on. Fuck your ones.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, I'm healing her.
Fionn can't have more
Well-
than 0 health right now.
Fuck. Okay,
Well,
well,
she-
I was just...
Well, since Skull's desummoned, wouldn't she at least get her
You
half
have
her
to
max hit
rest
points
to get it
back?
back, remember?
Oh yeah, rip.
At the very least, I'm making sure she's stable.
Okay, you cannot bleed out, but you're straight up unconscious.
Okay, good.
However, at this
Well,
point,
head over
Diabolic.
to-
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ron.
Oh no, I'm just now that the thing is gone, I'm gonna head over.
Heading over to Works, and what are you doing there?
Well, you know, he's technically still my boyfriend. So.
Technically, still your
Oh my god.
Wow. The savagery tonight.
The fire
The
elemental
savage,
come.
the burn savage unlocked.
However, to bring you back up, Fionn Diabolos actually takes a moment and he bites his finger off again. And he draws that same blood ritual symbol on your forehead and places his hand on top of it. And you can have an eighth of your health.
Yeah, he's trying.
Fionn has 5 hit points.
Yay!
So you're awake and you're like in his arms.
Aw. Meanwhile, for silliness' sake, the fire elemental kind of humps over and looks at Rowan, and it doesn't have a face, but it materializes 2 little eyebrows and it wiggles them before it goes.
I look at the and I just do like the eye point thing, like don't even.
Watching you.
It
Punk.
does it back before it poofs.
Also, when Rowan gets over, I just kind of collapse into her arms, like.
I have to ask.
No, I saw blood going from my crotch area almost all the way to my past my. I'm like, and you're complaining?
She kind of has blood coming from her.
Well, Works gonna has blood coming from
Everything.
everywhere.
They both do.
I'm fully healed, but I still have all the blood on me.
He's burned to shit, bleeding out.
Like, there are less things I care about right now.
Dak just kind of gets into the middle of it and just does her nature's bounty to fucking heal people.
Hey,
Just-
Yedrin and then Dak through Millie and Scotch. Roll a perception.
And where are my birds at? Millie.
Okay, so Yedrin, Millie, and Scotch can see someone coming down the steps towards them.
Plot twist, it's the real Han.
Someone's coming.
The real Han's fucking dead.
Or is he?
Does any see?
Dak
It's Zelda.
immediately.
Yes, and Fionn, you can feel Diabolo shaking.
Fionn slowly turns.
This wasn't the final fight!
Dak gets between Fionn and the others, like she's gonna actually stop anything.
You blink, and the person is standing in front of you.
Hello? Who are you?
There's his face.
Out of character. Hey, cutie.
He seconded.
Nice.
So you take a moment to look at him, and then his entire body is engulfed in this flaming vortex of energy and bright light that doesn't hurt you. You get about 5 seconds to take a single step back, and it dissipates. And in front of you is this man. He's about a good Cure size, probably about 6'2". Chestnut auburn hair with red streaks, this sun sigil burned into his forehead and radiating energy. And then you see these 6 wings of pure light just erupting out of his back.
Dak does not take a step back. She squares her stance.
Who
are you?
There's a sword on his waist, and he just looks down and goes, I am Raven, the warden.
Ah, great. We gotta fight this fucker now.
Please, sir, let us pass.
He looks at you and he says, and on what grounds do you feel the charge?
I'm sure at this point he's done whatever penance time.
I'm not the one who sets the time. I only watch.
Fionn speaks up, though breathless. Pray listen. He was forced to do what the Maki Empire had him do to the city.
2 things, Beyond.
Yes?
One, when he says his name, I need you to roll a knowledge planes, and I will give you a plus 20 since I told you this and you had it in research.
That 3.
Fine. 37.
Yeah, Fiona, you immediately recognize this is one of the strongest beings in the Radiant. This is Archangel Ragel.
Oh boy.
So on a scale of 1 to that last fight, how fucked are...
Yes.
To put this bluntly, works.
We're screwed out.
This guy could fight Fenrir on an equal footing.
Also, for the sake of it, let's see what my nature's bounty would have been. Click, damn you. Oh,
Anyway,
really?
Fionn's going to try nonetheless.
Diplomacy.
Okay, delayed.
Actually, she's going to be backing up Dak on this, so get a +2, Dak.
So just assume like 24 health was restored just off off the nature's bounty I did earlier. Okay, diplomacy?
If it's any consolation, he is to be remitted into the care of myself and Dekwa, one of the white descendants of the Amdapori. Please,
You see, he's just kind of like
let us pass
thinking for a moment.
with your
He's
blessing.
looking at Diabolos. He narrows his eyes at you, Fiona. And then he looks at Dak, and he says, "Well, I do sense the light upon this one. I look upon you and I see a soul tainted, utterly dark by the use of void magics. And a realm far, far dark than what the Maki Empire put in do. Pray tell me, why should I trust your words? And why should I let one of their most notorious criminals back into the world?"
Consider it a probationary period. If Lady Tekwa does not see fit to keep him free, it is entirely within her power to send him back. And
Roll a bluff!
I will bring him back if he does anything untowards. Oh,
another 3.
No.
Oh, he's just kind of like, he's looking at you now, like eyebrow cocked way up.
And this part, next part, she says totally truthfully. And should she decide to do that, as she is my master, I would not dare to stop her.
He seems to be thinking for a moment. And then he looks at Yedrin.
Oh dear.
What have you? He says, "And what of you?"
They thought it's my employer, so if she wants me to fight a Void Scent, I'll fight a Void Scent.
"And the rest of you? Are you all these woman's retainer? Mercenaries?"
Friends.
Zinnia pipes up. I'm just a remnant of another ancient city. You know. Just come along for the ride.
He kind of holds his hand out, and Zinnia kind of comes over and sits on it. He just kind of holds her up for a moment and examines her. He goes, "Interesting." Kind of strokes behind her hair in her ear with the tip of his finger. "It's been a long time since I saw one of the Fae. How I missed your company, Milcom. Sweet things."
And perhaps that's consolation that I'm not completely tainted by the void. That Xenia is willing to work with me, even though Mark did what it had in civilization.
"So be it. I will leave the prisoner in your care, but I believe a demonstration of what should happen if you fail is in order. Who is the strongest among you?"
Just points to Hunt.
way to throw Hunt under the bus.
I was gonna say, if Carl does do that, it's just gonna clear H at him, because can we tell this would not be fun?
Work
No,
stands up and
wait.
just like, I'd like to oppose that.
No. If you're going to show anyone, show it on me, not hurt them.
I just want to show them the futility of aggression on them.
That is fine. I will take your demonstration.
Swing at me.
Oh, damn.
With the critical, you actually hit him, and he goes... and it just, like, it breaks and crumbles around his face. It doesn't confirm, but he goes... He blinks for a few seconds. Like... I was not expecting that.
Last.
Yeah, they're overtime to
Like,
roll a
it,
crit.
obviously,
It was right there.
it did nothing to him. It did no damage, but it's not what he expected to happen.
Wasn't what I expected to happen either.
He goes, try that again.
Oh, seriously, you're gonna have to do it all in person. Are you a little upset that she may have twinged your hair?
He's like, no. That's,
She looks
I wasn't ready.
it's not even that. He just goes, I'm actually... He goes, it's actually rather fascinating. That's the first time in almost 200 years that it didn't work.
Huh.
Yeah, good.
Well, you know, all that time, things do kind of start to fade a little bit. No, I don't know. Maybe it was just this time you just couldn't get it up.
Rowan, at that point, he winks at you, and I need you to roll a will save.
Oh, God.
At that point, Works walks right over to him, just like, now, look, I've had a long day. And honestly, I've had
Down,
enough
boy.
bullshit.
Down,
Rowan,
boy.
this is a guy that has like charisma well into like modifiers of plus 50 to 70. So it's like weak need immediately.
Also,
Oh, Fury, preserve him.
That time, Dak, as you shoot it and it goes through, it flies up and the rock hits like this invisible barrier, disappears into it, and the rock hits Works in the face.
oh, I'm sorry, Workson.
Like basically a wormhole opens and redirects and hits Works.
You know, you're a dick. I don't care how good looking you are. You're a dick. I'm gonna leave now and take my dragon with me.
Yes,
Alright.
please take your boyfriend with you.
I wasn't talking about him, I was talking about my baby.
I know you were. I was trying to be funny.
And he just
We're an interesting bunch. Make no mistake.
Like, it's okay. We're not too fond of the higher beings either.
I am.
I'm glad you are after we all got mine by Heidelin.
Okay, maybe not too much, but
I suppose being Warriors of Light might have some measure of... Oh, I don't even feel like talking anymore.
Theo, please just rest.
Meanwhile, Whopping Face had all this going on, all this. God, these powerful Radiants standing right there.
He just looks up. And goes, should have sent Lucifer for this shit.
He might have been hotter.
Oh,
It's like, look.
goddamn.
It's like, look, can we get the abridged version of this? We're all tired.
I was about to let you go. You're the one still talking.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed.
I only got to sit down here to see what the fuck was going on. But since
Alright,
we have
bye.
one who is of the Infidori line, at least, I think. Close enough.
I was gonna say, Dak just looks up at him wide-eyed, like, I don't fucking know my lineage.
Does it not?
We will pass possession of the prisoner over to you.
Does it mean nothing that we are Heidelin's chosen?
Who?
God, oh, it doesn't matter. He's gonna let us go.
Let's accept it. Yes, let's accept it. Let's leave the nice man to his walk or whatever he gets to do after this. And
He's just nose breathing at this point. He just kind of inhales a
That
little bit.
drains him.
And he goes, "You, summoner,
Yes.
say hi to Fenrir for me." Oh,
Alright.
and
Gee.
sorry about your.
Looks. No.
He
She
thinks
looks
for a moment,
almost
he's
like she wants to make a pithy remark about Fenrir's relation to her, but she just. No.
He just his nose and goes, "Sorry about your summons. You understand, right? I mean, that's what they were programmed to
Of
do."
course. We were simply.
I will never fucking understand why I gotta deal with the Andivorians. Could've just stayed in our own realm and not have to do this shit.
Then go back to your.
That's where I'm going!
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Don't say that right now.
Please don't say that right now.
Sorry.
Rowan takes out holds her little baby, and she presses it to tits herself clean. Ugh. Dungeons. Can we go now?
He's just gone. You all blink, he's just gone.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm in charge of you. And you and you and you and you. Okay.
Han, are you. Well.
At that point, Diabolus looks down at you and goes, "I think it's more of a question of, are you?"
No, she is not. Let's all go before she passes out again.
It was a calculated risk. I'm glad it worked.
Now, hold on. Was it like normal calculated or my calculated?
It was a calculated risk, but you are bad at math. Let's go.
Okay. Before we
Me.
leave, since we have a pass by the warden, can we search these things for anything of use?
You look around real quick, and you realize none of these things left a corpse.
Okay, good.
The only thing that was left behind is the statue, and it's just a broken-ass statue now.
No ores or anything?
No, I mean, it's like broken marble.
Okay. Just making sure, because, you know, we're bad at freaking...
You're bad at looting.
Bad at looting. One time we remember and we don't get anything.
Sees no corpse. Sees no corpse. Like, Adrian, let's go grab the pianos.
Oh my god.
You have fun with
If
that.
I would kick you, Kato.
Hey, I'm getting paid
you
for
just
this.
made a bet. You just made an error. Okay, just grabs her, just kind of drapes one of her arms over his shoulder and just starts dragging her along, basically.
Okay, Rox, how heavy will a piano be?
Okay,
Pretty heavy.
you guys can plot out your Grand Theft Piano while we walk out.
I was gonna say, I
Apollos.
don't think you can do it
Stronger than
anyway.
any of us. Don't give me that.
Unless you're planning to Vanessa Carlton them. Don't try.
Who?
The one who did Making My Way Downtown?
No, literally, we don't know who the fuck that is.
That
I don't
was
even know out of character.
Don't you mean Terry
Yeah.
Crews?
Oh my god.
that was out of character.
God.
Just-
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Okay. I hate and love you all.
Actually,
Okay, so we're leaving.
I do owe Skull an apology, though.
Wait until you feel better.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, did I get XP on the other fight even though I wasn't here?
It hasn't
we
been
haven't
added yet, but yes.
Yeah, we haven't technically gotten it yet. It's in the reminders. Which I'm going to put that one into the reminders as well.
Anyway, you all make your way out, and around the time you get to the point where you're walking through that original atrium, where all the books are and everything, Dabalos kind of like very casually puts Fion down, and he says, "Well, I don't know how I can thank all of you. My imprisonment has been overly long and overly cruel. And I honestly thought I was going to be forced back in. But you all came
Anything.
for me.
Anything for a friend.
We came through for you again.
Rowan just looks at him. I'm still confused. Okay.
I'm just more concerned if we're getting paid for.
At that point, he kind of closes his eyes a little bit and goes, and you see his aether start to break apart and he begins to fade off. I wish you all safe journeys and travels.
Well,
You know
we
how
say,
to find me and how to call me if you need me. And he just
Take care, Han.
disappears. And
Fionn wordlessly goes to the library.
I was gonna
That
say,
goes with her.
I was gonna say, if you're not getting paid from someone else, all those pianos would.
no,
Now they've stolen something.
they were basically marble pianos.
Yeah, no, can't lift that. God dang it.
Well, now that attitude.
The metal frame of a piano is several hundred pounds.
Works.
It was-
Party chat.
If it was a wooden piano, they get up to about 900 pounds. I could take that. Right now.
You still have my belt, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say one of those pianos is about 3,500 pounds.
Yeah, no.
It could possibly be dragged.
I could drag it, but I don't think it would go up the stairs.
No. Stairs will not work.
Oh my god, you
Looney's just come back with a block intact.
Why
Okay, so
don't we go back and raid the old shop? I'm sure things are pretty much antique. It might be just a thought.
Let's just go raid everything.
Sophia, you have gone back to the library. What are you looking for there to loot? Or are you just like dragging like the entire library with you?
She's grabbing pretty much everything interesting she can find on the Radiant, Amdapori magic, Amdapori civilization, Amdapori politics, Amdapori culture, Amdapori cook,
Yeah, she's saying that.
Naiman's history, Maki history.
Dack'll help with her bag.
You don't find like anything on Maki, but with Amdapori stuff and Nimian things, there's probably like a good 10 or so bookshelves full of books that you would have to claim for that.
Give me all of
She's
the white
just-
magic.
She's just dumping everything she can into her handy haversack first, and then Dax.
It's like, fucking museum! It's like, we got fucked up! This is ours now!
This belongs in a museum. Later. Fuck the museum.
We didn't get paid and we got our shit kicked in.
Yeah. I think at this.
Never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The spell that we found that Han whatever.
Mhm.
Where'd that spell go? Do I still have it, or did I give it to? I don't even remember.
I gave it to Fiona to basically transcribe it for you.
Okay, so I'll get that later.
Rooney old.
I was gonna say, I if I use all of my available like backpacks, bed sheets, maybe ponchos and stuff, how many weapons can I steal?
Wait, there were weapons?
There was a weapon.
Yeah, there was-
Yeah, there's a weapon shop.
Oh, right.
If you use all of your what?
Like sleeping
Everything.
bag, backpack, candy haversack,
All of the
poncho.
things that could hold things.
How much weight can you carry?
I can get up to a 1,200 heavy load.
Jesus. You
Yeah,
could carry...
You could carry that many weapons. You could walk out with probably the entire shop.
Oh, more.
Hold on. I'm checking for
No,
any kind of
you'd
land.
be like,
Yedrin
walk out,
could
but
probably
still.
carry the entire party. That's terrifying. We're just gonna Scooby-Doo it at some point. Just all of us pile into Yedrin's arms.
I don't think all of us weigh over 1,000 combined, so I think you carry us and probably some chocobos at the same time.
Sorry, that's just the most entertaining thought.
Yeah.
Our legs and everything else piled on top
So,
of her.
Yedrin, you can put down from the shop 35 longswords, 40 spears.
Are any of the spears of
No.
interest?
Oh my god.
None of them are magic. We already went over this.
35 long swords.
40 warhammers, 22 composite longbows, 780 arrows, ten scythes, 6 great swords, 6 earthbreakers, 6 great axes, and 10 hand axes.
And how many spears?
40.
And you said they're all masterworks before.
Yeah, they're all masterwork, but I mean,
Oh my. So Works is gonna go see if he can find a loot.
where are you gonna try to loot works?
A loot.
No.
Who wants a loot?
A loot?
Go over to Narcissus' whatever music shop. Ask him.
Narciso?
Yeah.
Narcisio? Yeah. When you come in, he's like, everything's really quiet. What's going on?
We killed stuff. It's been a long day. That's the most you're getting out of me at this point.
Right. How can I help you?
I want to loot.
He basically hands you a guitar. He's like, okay.
Just like, anything else I want out of here? I kind of want to say I want to do what Yedrin can, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah, you probably, if you get older, you probably see me walk out of the weapon shop like basically a house of a backpack, like a cloth. Just straps like that.
Rowan, just so you can see it because you weren't here for it. That is Narciso. Narcisio.
Oh no, I remember Narcisio because it was the other one.
He's an incubus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were flirty a little.
Works grabs a few more loots just for, the extra strings.
Okay. Well, he starts coming out, and as he does so, he transforms a little bit, and he basically looks like an Elizan, and he goes, can I come with you all?
Yes.
By all means.
Fuck it, why not? We're just inviting everybody.
He goes,
Beyond cast non-detection on him just in case there's any more defenses that you.
He goes, well, I've been here for a very long time, and I've always wanted to travel more.
You can stay with me.
How gallant of you, Kato.
He just kind of nods a little bit. And I promise I'll earn my keep. I believe you all mentioned something about a bar or a cafe or something that you owned?
Yes, at our home base we have an inn with a tavern and a adjacent bakery. Tea house bakery.
Well, I can always provide entertainment.
And you could teach me how to play.
And I have a spare room.
He's like...
I look at Rowan, I'm just like, really?
He like looks at Kato and he looks at Rowan and he goes,
I'm like, she's taken. Go with him.
Dak just rubs her face. You can come with if you wish. I will not stop you. If you earn your keep, that's fine.
Right.
Hey, because I offered a spare room doesn't mean I'm going to do what Kato wants.
Well, to be fair, we're not going to be there most of the time.
It's true.
You're always welcome at Pandemonium.
I feel I'm a little too
I don't know if you really want to be with us, but we are called Mayhem for reasons, but you're definitely welcome.
Goes in the back of the House of Babes.
You can always say no.
Yes.
He's just like...
Remember that.
I'll keep that in mind. I have nowhere else to go for right now, so... It's the best offer and the only offer I have. And I have a feeling that if I went anywhere else, I'd be full of spear holes before I knew what hit me.
That's quite possible.
Work just walks away and goes into the flower shop.
I was gonna say, I wanted to go in the flower shop too.
Let's go into the flower shop.
Come on, Rowan, let's look at the flowers. Yeah.
You do realize
You cut out.
I said you do realize that I touch flowers and they wilt, right?
Do they really?
Fire!
They burn.
Oh. Well, I'll find some nice seeds, and then we can plant some flowers by your home, and I don't know, you can water them. They'll look pretty at least.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys
look
walk
for
by, and you
seeds.
just see that. You see the dryads kind of like cocking their heads at you, just like.
Hello, friends.
Friends?
You just kind of
One of them
wave.
shot me in the face.
They didn't do anything to you.
That's true.
Anyway, you walk into this flower shop and you see there's just all these like little sprites and fairies just fluttering around. They look like little fireflies and they're just tending to everything.
Now if only we could bring them with us.
Work's standing over talking to one of the fairies. Like
Which
very
talk to.
discreetly.
Okay, so you're talking to one of the fairies. What are you trying to tell it?
I'm asking it for flowers to make a bouquet.
Okay, you're trying to.
And something to hold them in.
That won't burn.
Pretty much.
they're like really quiet and they're like kind of like fluttering at you, and they disappear for a while. Dak and Rowan, what are you guys looking for?
I'm just along for the ride. I'm thinking about going and getting some sweets, but you know. Maybe some snapdragons or some lilies.
Sadly, did you say sweets or?
Oh, I was
Snapdragons and lilies.
but I followed Dak, so maybe I'd be looking for something like snapdragons or lilies.
You see that they have lilies of like almost every single color in this place. Like there's even like a wall that just has lilies like stretching in every color of the rainbow, and it's just this slow fade of every single hue of that color until it hits the next one, and it just rides.
Oh, I would be.
Kata's gonna go back to the. Kata's gonna go back to the other store with the silverware and the china and such, and
Oh
start
my God.
looting fancy candlesticks and whatnot.
Oh, we
Okay, Connor,
leaders.
you fill your handy haversack until it can't hold anymore. Full of that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just haversack full of fancy shit.
I would say,
Dak-
Kato, you've probably got like 25 complete like china sets in there,
God.
complete with the silverware.
Dak's gonna look for. Well, gonna ask the fairies if they have seeds for lilies and what is it, snapdragons?
They kind of
Yeah.
blink for a little bit, and then the next thing you know, it's like 10 packets of seeds just flop into your hands.
This is going to be great. I'm going to plant these everywhere around the base.
You should
A silly
check in-
question, but would you guys like to come with? She says to the fairies. Might as well. Everyone else is leaving with us.
They kind of flash, and they all just like a bunch of them just like flutter down into Dak's hair, so it looks like she has all these ornaments in her hair that are glowing.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. We are bringing all of Antipor back with us to the base. Oh my goodness.
You know, there's still some dryads outside if you want to.
I know, I was gonna go talk to them too.
They can help grow food on the base.
Okay, this is
Probably.
not this is not Dragon Age Origins. We don't need to recruit everything.
Yes, we do. I
When
will
they're-
have every
Dex
party member.
based, she gets to do what she wants.
That's true.
I mean, personally, I would have loved to have taken. But
Taking who?
I wish the Will-O-Wisp weren't so bad, so I could have taken them home with me.
Don't you have one with you?
No,
I thought you brought one back from
I didn't
Awesome.
have to bring it
Satoshi.
back. If I didn't bring it back, I would have brought the freaking thing back.
Oh, I thought you brought that thing back.
Shh. Redcon, you have it at home. It's just floating around your house.
Okay, fine. It's at home.
You just
Something
feed
It's
him
her
fire aether
bedside
every now and
lamp.
Say that again, Eric.
then. You just feed him fire aether every now and then, so it knows where home is. It just sits in your fireplace.
Oh my god, that's cute.
It's her reading lamp.
I whisper sweet nothing.
Oh, so Fiona, long shot. Any books in the library that you're rating it on fighting styles?
Shall I roll perception?
Sure.
She already has like 5
Nope.
bookshelves.
Nothing, sorry.
Nope. Nope.
Oh well.
You could go look for yourself, you know.
The last time I wanted.
Also, Ark, if something occurs to Fionn, and she reaches out to Diabolus mentally, what should we tell the others about you?
The only
went in
thing you
and-
hear is, "Oh my god, I forgot what it was like to hear things! Everything is so beautiful!"
What?
You have a Hurricane snore.
I know you're elated, but we need to know what to tell them since you came in and now,
Aren't coming out.
yes.
Tell them I fell down a hole.
All right.
He goes,
He
"That's how the
tripped.
original one died."
Noted. I suppose I shall.
He goes, I don't know how decayed it is, but if you go back down to where you found me and look over the side, you should see his body still there."
No thanks.
I know we
I
can't hear,
suppose.
but still.
I suppose we shall make a note to give him a proper burial.
Oh, probably be good. He was a sweet man. He died very slowly.
Tragic. tragedy, that.
Jack
You just
Frost,
hear this.
reveal this.
You just suddenly hear him go, "Oh my god, I forgot what food tasted like!"
Oh my god.
Fiona just giggles to herself. And
I was
finishes.
actually going to slip out and raid the bakery myself and put it in my bag.
Sadly, Dak already beat you to that, and the bakery is no longer functioning.
I mean, there's still probably a bunch of sweets there still.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't replenish.
Alright.
Dak grabs like some orange violas and puts them in her hair, so now she matches the avatar I have.
Meanwhile, some other fairies finally come back and they give Works a bouquet.
At this time, Rowan left. Like, can't even kill it. Sweet.
Hey, Workson?
Yeah.
Lilies and snapdragons. That's what she wanted me to get seeds for.
Are they in here? I'm horrible with flowers.
Takes a look.
There's a ton of lilies with all the.
Yeah, no, there's a few lilies and snapdragons in here. They kind of give you a little bit of everything. It looks like.
Yeah,
I'm actually
that's what I asked
going to
for.
link you what they gave you. That's what they gave you.
Aw, that's pretty.
I'm outside sitting by the fountain with the baby dragon. Like, whatever.
Did I get a vase for that too?
No, they wrapped it in plastic for you. So
Oh,
you can hold it.
it's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
Dak's gonna go and investigate the draids a little.
They kind of watch you approach and they kind of cock their head at you.
Cocks her head back at him.
Suddenly one of them goes, "We can speak."
I know, but it's still fun to mimic people.
They all cock their head the other way.
At least you speak common. I wasn't sure if you spoke common or elemental.
Both.
Oh, well that's nice.
We've been around long before the Andaporis were here.
Oh. Do you tend to... She points at the tree that they're all standing around. Tend to the trees?
More the tree tends to us. We cannot leave it or we will die.
Oh. Well, I hope the tree lives a long, 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 long time then.
They all look up and they go, 30 years.
30 years?
Without sunlight and the aether of Amphidor fading, don't have anything to nourish it much longer.
Oh.
Obviously, transposing it from this place is not possible. But we have lived long enough.
It's just kind of
we
crosses their arms.
Okay, we drop everything off, grab the tree, put it in a giant pot of soil, have Adrian carry it back.
Oh my god, no.
Do you realize that tree's well over 200 feet tall?
Yeah?
No.
It's like the size of a city block by itself.
Okay, fine. We go invent a crane. We go find Sid.
Well, we do have to find Sid, so...
And we have 30 years to come up with a plan.
I wonder if I could talk to the Earth Elementals at some point and see if maybe they could help, but without the sunlight, like you said.
Dak, roll perception as you say that.
That's another 5, so 28.
In the back of your head, you just hear the sound of rubble being moved.
Um.
Wait. Good deed for another.
She just looks very confused. This has not happened to her before. I'm hearing an elemental,
They all just cock their heads again. Perhaps you are just tired and need rest.
Yeah, maybe.
Pray return you to whence you came. We will tend to this place as best we can.
I wish you well.
Just do us one favor.
Yes,
Please tell them not to disturb the tree.
I will. I would have told him that anyway, but I will.
They wave you off.
She goes to join up with the others looking very disturbed.
Works walks over to Rowan and goes, I got you something.
Rowan looks at him.
It's like, I know you'd probably burn them, so I'll hold on to them until we can find something to keep them in, but I did get you these flowers.
Aw. They're so pretty.
I didn't know exactly what you like, so I kind of had him grab a little bit.
Thank you.
Deck kind of looks over at Works with the flowers, looks at the ground, touches the ground, makes a little vase and takes some water from the fountain.
Fionn looks over to Jack. Is Artemis? You look troubled.
I think I heard an earth elemental in my head and I don't know what to make of it.
Dak, roll another perception.
That is on you.
To my garden.
And-
Restore what was broken.
Into the garden.
Destroy
Restore.
the pretender and his false prophets.
False prophets? What?
Perhaps you should get some rest as soon as we get back. Fionn just gently pats Jack on the head. I think we are all due for a rest.
Into a garden and get rid of. Yeah, no, I need to lay down.
One favor for another.
One favor for another. Okay.
So yeah, if all business is concluded, Fionn's going to start heading out.
Yup.
You
can barely walk.
all.
Fionn is bluffing her way into walking normally.
Oh my god.
The next thing you hear is just the next thing you hear is Skull, like in the back of your head. Fiona's like, "Is everything okay?"
We're alive.
It's quite alright, Skull. I'm terribly sorry for what happened, but we survived. Thank you. Thank you so much. So do not worry.
there's just this long sigh, and then you can almost hear like this whimper of disappointment. He goes, "It wasn't much help again."
No, you did plenty. You drew it away, forced it down to where we could fight it. You did wonderfully, dear. Please do not fault yourself, Ma. Just how insurmountable it was otherwise.
Just get back when you can. Be safe.
Of course. That you have my word.
Anyway, you all make your way out, and as you come out, there's this steady stream of various white mages and researchers who are coming in, kind of stabilizing everything as they walk in. You pass a good 30 or 40 of them, none of them really taking much note of you, but them seeing you coming out and in one piece, if injured, prompts them to all kind of like rush past you and dive straight into the ruins.
Dak's just like, please don't hurt the tree in there, please. Leave the dryads alone.
Huh?
You'll know when you get down there.
Inside there's a tree.
Is it dead?
No, it's alive.
I gotta see this shit.
Leave it alone!
Look, do not touch.
Oy.
And as you all finally get outside, you look up, and the sun is in a very different position from how you remembered. And you're looking around, and you're like, what the hell? Because the air is noticeably cooler.
How long were we in there?
At that point, Sula goes, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Though, excuse you?
Oh my goodness,
Does time move differently down there?
Apparently.
Magic bullshit. Great.
We were barely in there a day.
I fear for what will become of Han's body once Fionn just lowers her head.
Oh.
He looks at you and goes, what happened to Han?
I'm terribly sorry. We were attacked by Mad Construct, and he was one of the first to fall, struck off the platform.
His eyes sort of narrow at you, and he goes, I warned him. I told him something bad was going to happen. I just figured it. To be frank, I thought it was going to be one of you all, not him.
Your confidence enough is over what is underwhelming.
Rowan smacks.
Sula goes, I knew Han. I knew him for a very long time. I knew him to be very cautious, calculating, and to do things slowly. This is the first time I'd ever seen him so excitable. And it cost him. With you all, your reputation of throwing caution to the wind precedes you.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot help but feel fault for that, but...
Sula just kind of scratches his head and goes, what's done is done. He lived a very, very long life.
You're right. Please let us know when the funeral is.
I'll let you know.
We should get back.
I have to
We
find
should
the body
get back
first.
to our homestead.
I wish you all well.
I can tell you. She gives a quick explanation of just how deep into the chambers all this supposedly occurred, and where the body ended up.
He just nods. He goes, we'll retrieve it.
My condolences. Be well, she says before walking past.
There's
So
No, go ahead.
I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy. But are we still getting paid for this?
Who are you talking to?
Like
Talking to Sulu.
just kind of like to anyone. It's like I don't really want to be that guy, but are we still getting paid for this?
So that was
Like I know I know it's a depressing moment and all, but like,
so I was just like, I thought you all agreed to do this pro bono.
wait, what?
Look at Fiona.
Fiona starts walking faster.
Yeah.
Yorks uses his jump ability to jump to get in front of her. Like, would you care to explain a few things as to one, why you decided to do this pro bono?
One, it was to help figure out a way to free those of their curse among my summons. And two, it was all of you who wished to come with me.
She has you there.
We should have asked her getting paid first.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, Hunt's got a weapon store, so
Deck makes mention of the tree and the dreads.
Like, I should have grabbed more stuff.
Still time.
I want to go home.
I want to go home too. I have some things to show date.
Just
Okay,
still
well,
walking, listening off to the side, making sure to look like they know what they're doing, so no one pays attention to the sheer amount of shit they have on their back.
no one is paying you any mind. They're like, several people look at you and they're like, okay, she's got a walking armory on her back. Just came out of Amphidor.
Checks out.
Yep. Cool. Whatever.
Seems legit.
It's not if it seems legit. It's like, they're the ones that went in first. Whatever. Find your speed.
Not about to tell that one no. Break us in half.
And of course, now Fiona worries for what books she did not take.
But yeah, the deck is sure to mention the tree and the dreads, the Sulao.
At that point, he starts walking in.
Okay, well,
Because I'm going home. I'm going to sleep for the next 2 weeks.
well, we were gone for 2 weeks, so I have to pay 2 weeks worth of chocobo fees plus the 2-3 days it's going to take us to get back home, and then oh my gosh.
You actually see there's a chocobo cart waiting for you that's not yours.
Okay, hopefully I won't have to pay extra fees.
They're like, the soldiers who are watching, like, well, when you guys didn't come back out, we took it upon ourselves to take the cart back.
Thank you.
So, well, mind you, they're like, you do always about 5 gil, but that's about it.
I give them 10.
Thumbs up. This is your replacement. I mean, we're stationed here anyway. We just go back and forth.
Alright, thank you very much. Let's go home.
I mean, after that,
the nodding off Kato and art.
Yup, Kato's already in the cart.
I imagine, you guys get in the cart and Fiona, Kato, Works, and Rowan are just like, just all pass out.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Yeah.
Fionn is, oddly enough, using her mental exercises to stay awake so she can go through the book that she spent so long.
Yeah.
Fionn?
Fionn, the only
Go to
sad thing is you go through that book and the last 4 pages are missing.
Son of a bitch.
Fionn sighs, closes the book, and just
goes back
slowly nods.
Goes back to Hannah's door.
No.
Well, Dak did mention there were some pages missing.
Fionn,
Yes?
last thing for the night before I just say you guys spend the next 2 days returning home. Roll a flat d20.
Oh,
Oh my god!
There's a like a very odd sounding buzz coming out of your link pearl.
Fionn taps it. Hello? Hello? I'm sorry, there's some interference. Could you repeat? Did anyone else make that out? She looks around at the other.
You realize it's only on yours.
It's worth ignoring. Sorry.
She taps it again and just sighs.
I'll say I'll let you roll another d20.
New Pearl, who dis?
nice.
What about both ends of the spectrum?
You tap it again, you're like, hello, hello, and then suddenly you hear, hello? Is this thing working? Hello?
It is. This is Fiona Ellisbaum. May I ask who's speaking?
Fionn! Oh, good. I didn't think I'd be able to get a connection through the void. It's Van Daniel. Are you well?
Oh, Fionn looks around frantically before cupping her hand over her ear and leaning in. Yes, coming through loud and clear. There was some interference at first, but what's the matter?
One of my compatriots found a lead on the materials that you requested.
Yes.
He says maybe a week, maybe 2. He should be able to find time to slip through the void and deliver his findings to you.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Do expect him. He's a rather intense fellow.
Duly noted. I will try to reserve any sort of typical reaction from one would expect from people of the overworld.
Yes, he does not really tend to disguise himself, so...
Oh dear. Duly noted.
Yes. Hopefully he remembers to stay at least within the void until he contacts you. I need you to remember one thing.
Yes.
When he appears, you will have 20 seconds to say the phrase, "What can exist without a shadow?"
Understood.
Otherwise, he's going to think that you're hostile, and he'll immediately leave.
Alright, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you.
Also, duly note, if he does not respond with that which exists between life and death, it means it's not our contact, and you are in grave danger.
Noted.
Anyway, pleasure talking with you. Sorry to interject myself into one of your link pearls. I just figured it better than just showing up on the road again.
It's quite alright. The others have gone through quite a lot.
You hear like this jostle, and she goes, "Yeah, I didn't realize that ship travel was so cramped."
Oh, yes. A proper cabin is quite the amenity to invest.
Regardless, give everybody my best, and maybe I'll see you all in a year or two.
Alright. Thank you so very much for doing this.
Not a problem.
Wish you well in your travel.
Thank you, and I fear this will be the last contact I have until the next time. If you need anything, ask our contact if he'd be willing to help you all. I highly doubt it, but maybe. His name is Seven, by the way.
7. Understood.
I'll miss you all. Goodbye. And there's just a crackle.
Fionn frowns forlornly. Just whispers in the link pearl, even though it's completely dead now. I'll miss you too.
Alright, so Fionn, Dak, you're the only two awake. As you ride, you continue onward, and the moon comes up, drifting overhead for a moment. You look around, and utter silence. The fairies are kind of all situated in Dak's hair, making her glow. Like, there's basically a nest of fireflies in her hair, but they're all sound asleep, doing nothing. Narcissio has wisely decided to be on the other side of Fionn, where no one else can get to him for the time being, and is kind of curled up and taking a nap, or just dead asleep. And as you ride along on this clear night, everything just seems pristine, perfect, calm. It's a far cry from the hectic pace that you've kept up for these last several months. It's a moment of respite that you haven't felt since you last stopped in Aperneus and took part in the tournament. And yet, at the same time, it feels empty. Dak, for you, you recognize the romanticism of the moment. How beautiful everything is, how picture perfect the forest is, and what you've done to protect it and keep this place safe for such a long time. But your mind is constantly drifting back to Adol, who's been alone for 2 weeks with no word of how you've been or what might have happened. You also think about Ark, who's gone through the same thing, and if anybody might have caught him or found him where he is right now. Fionn, for you, you realize that what happened down there and everything else is probably not good for Skull's self-esteem. Especially with everything that he's been through and how worried he was. And that even at his most powerful, he was still a ragdoll.
Yeah, Fionn's really worried about that.
There's also the momentary realization that the only 3 people on the homestead right now, watching over it, are Ark, Adol, and Sophia.
You're hoping Sophia hasn't decided to mutiny?
Or has decided now's the time to jump Ark's bones and send him straight into full PTSD.
Gonna say another spiral.
Where's Arca? He turns into some magical.
Dax just kind of staring out and into the sky and the woods, and just smiles a bit, but then she just starts to frown, and look of worry and fretting crosses her face, and she takes like the reins into one hand and touches her ear and goes on her link pearl she has with Date. Realizing it's probably late at night, but still.
There's a slight sound, and then you hear like a fumbling noise. Hello?
Date? It's Dak.
Dak? There's this long pause on his end.
Sorry it took so long to get back to you. We were in Amdapor up until an hour ago.
There's this... What have you been doing?
Time was really weird in there. We've only been gone half a day, but apparently it's been 2 weeks.
What?
I literally could not have contacted you until now.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it must have been worried sick.
We both have.
How are things there?
I'm sorry to... You just hear the link pearl get ripped away.
Date?
Come home.
Ark, we're heading home. It'll be a few days. Are you alright?
Very long, drawn out sigh.
I know it's a very bad question to ask. You know you're not alright, but...
If I have to hear my idiot brother whimper about missing you anymore, I am going to go insane. Also, we had a visitor.
And we did? Who?
Our dear friend, the Corporal.
Are you alright?
Fine. Lavender Mouse is lovely as always. She says she wants a job.
Wants a job?
Yes. She found out about our plot.
Oh?
Our plot of land.
Okay.
apparently she really loves gardening, and yeah, apparently is trying to escape the military and would like to become our gardener.
I mean, I am so tired right now. I will discuss that when we get back. It's taking everything to just keep this chocobo straight.
Why don't you pull over and camp for the night? If you're really as tired as you say, the last thing we need is you running a chocobo off the road.
I need to teach one of the others to be able to drive a chocobo.
Mark's like, do you need me to come get you?
No. We will be back in a few days. I will pull over and rest. I'm sorry it took so long.
Alright. Cam's back, by the way.
Oh, is she? That's good news.
Yep. Said she saw a few things over with the Garleans. They have work for you all if you want it.
Meanwhile, Dak's pulling over to the side of the road, getting situated. Alright. I just wanted to let you guys know that we were on our way back.
Rest up. Take it easy. I'm not gonna browbeat you. I mean, I disappeared for how many years?
5. Just immediate 5.
But who's counting?
Dade, I swear to God, if you reach out and try to take this from me, I will electrocute you.
Please do not electrocute him.
He hands it back to Dade, and he's just like, sorry.
No. Don't fight. Be back as soon as we can. We're gonna camp for the night. I'll talk to you in the morning. How about that?
Alright. Good night.
Alright. Good night. Hey.
Hangs up.
I love you.
Yeah, looks over.
She's gonna mention. She gotta just whimpers that out after he's hung up. Like, I love you. Anyways, what do you think, Fiona?
Is everything well at the homestead?
Camilla's back. And she's kind of like ties the chocobo down and crawls into the cabin of the cart. Date was freaking out about us missing.
That's to be expected.
Ark was getting ready to electrocute him if he did not stop whimpering about it.
I suppose I can't fault Date, but...
There's a corporal that decided to come by from the Adders, I believe.
Dak.
Was it from the Adders?
To point it out, he's not talking about a corporal, he's talking about the corporal.
The corporal. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the conduit corporal.
Oh. Shit.
The one from your memory that kicked you in your urinary tract.
Oh, that fucking one. Okay.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about that
name,
one
I
later.
was like, oh, joy.
What were you saying, Dak?
Sorry, I didn't realize it was that corporal.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, no, we're talking about that later. I'm going to need an apology.
Kicked you in the what?
Urinary tract.
Oh,
kicked me in the goodies.
After pile driving Ark into the ground.
Yeah.
Ark went berserk. She basically grabbed him by the face and broke him.
And Dak tried to basically say, hey, stop him, leave him alone, and she got kicked in the crotch, basically. punted.
And she wants to come and be a gardener.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it was that corporal. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid I did.
Anyways,
Anyway,
where were we?
You're dead.
Yeah,
a corporal, huh?
the corporal, Pajali.
Dion just looks very, very uncomfortable thinking back on the Echo episode.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
He wants to garden for us, and I said we'd talk when we get back.
alright, I'll have it back.
Thank you.
I have a bit of news of my own as well. It appears one of the, please do not freak out about this, but
Dak's going to
here's
just...
one of the Ashians.
I was going to say, Dak's going to
Here's
just
one of the
snuggle up next
Ashians
to
will be
Fiona.
visiting us.
One of the Asians? Really?
Yes.
Are they friendly?
With any luck, this one is a compatriot of Van Daniels and is coming to give me info on the ritual that I've been seeking.
I see. Which ritual in specific? I'm sorry, I'm tired and I forget all of the spells that you can cast.
It's quite alright. It's the one that I've been researching to give Skull and the others their human bodies back.
Ah, well, I hope that book helps.
I'm certain it will. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm apparently the warden of Han now, so... see how that goes.
I'm sorry for pushing responsibility onto you, but it was clear he was not willing to accept me as it.
Yeah. No, it's alright. She just kind of like leans on Fiona. I'm going to use you as a pillow now.
Fionn smiles and wraps an arm around Dak. That's quite alright.
Don't mind the fairies.
I had some practice not minding them.
Zinnia's like, hey.
Anyways, I'll be happy when we get back.
Alright, do sleep well.
Oh, believe me, I will.
I believe that's a good place to call it for the night.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
We get to go home!